2, 1. Hello everybody and welcome back to another Warcraft 3 gameplay cast with me, Thundus32, or Warcraft 3 FFA cast, might I add. It's been a while since I've done an FFA, my apologies guys, with the free-for-all season, of course, being, with the FML season being over. There's not too many FFA games being played, but this replay was given to me by DV, and I was told it was a good one. But it is a little bit of a longer one, around the 3-hour mark, I do believe. So everyone get your snacks, get your food, get comfortable, because we're in for a long run. So let's introduce these players, shall we? Spawning as the purple human, we have Ghost. Spawning as the red undead, we have Spam. I like that name. Spawning as the yellow human, we have Lightweight. Okay, so we got one player here, I know. And last but not least, spawning as the teal undead, we have Magadansky, who I do believe I casted before. Okay, don't know what that was about. So, 4-man FFA. The map is Market Square. This is a very popular FFA map, and a map I know quite a bit from my 4v4 days. So, in case you are not familiar with the map, if you've been living under a rock, in the middle we have a health fountain and a mana fountain protected by the Dark Wizard, who could drop a super item like Crown of Kings. Fuck, I just remember Crown of Kings. It's been a while. But he can also drop the tome. I forgot what it's called. Tome of Power, I think it is. That gives your hero an instant level up. That's a pretty good item. We also have Goblin Merchants protected by the War Golem. There's 4 of them. We also have gold mines protected by the rock golem and some kobolds. And the gold mines players did not spawn. We have a granite golem and his rock golem bodyguards over here. Of course, there's 4 neutral hero taverns. Keep in mind this was originally a 4v4 map. Still in the Battle.net ladder pool now. I'm not sure for how long though. I haven't looked at the new maps coming in for Battle.net. And in the corners we have red camps, also protected by a Dark Wizard. We have red camps protected by the Bandit Lord. For those, there's 4 Dark Wizards, and I think that's all the important stuff. Oh no, I almost forgot a Merc camp, also protected by a Siege Golem. And they have different mercs, not the usual like Muddy and Ogie and stuff. I think they have the Bandit mercs like Enforcers and such. But anyways, the game's going on. I hope the sound's all good. When I had to fix my Warcraft, my sound did get changed, so I don't have it to my usual settings. So hopefully I'm not casting a 3-hour long game where it's super loud or super quiet. But we have Lightweight doing a militia creep at the green, getting a ring of protection to start his game off. Meanwhile, everyone else getting a bit of a slower start. Ghost not really doing much here. I don't see any footmen or any. Okay, they're all down here. And it looks like he's going to take this green over here. He's not sure if there's a player here, but if there was, he would be stealing experience from him. And right now, just from looking at where players spawned, I would say Ghost and Magadansky are in the best positions here. They have most camps to themselves where they won't have to fight other players. They can get their expansions up easier with less pressure. Whereas Lightweight and Spam, they're probably going to be fighting each other earlier on in the map. We got Spam going straight for the gold mine camp, so he wants to get that quicker expo up, of course. I know it's been a while since I've done an FFA, but basically the difference between free-for-all and solo is a lot bigger armies, a lot higher level heroes, and it's definitely more of a macro game. You definitely see like 100 food armies with like 3 to 2, like 3 expansions and stuff. It can lead to some pretty epic games, and it can also lead to some pretty long games. And we also have Lightweight going for an expo as well. With the power of Militia, he was able to clear that up. And things are going on the way. Ghost changing his play up. He decides to tech before getting an expansion up. He's still creeping just the greens. Whereas obviously Lightweight and Spam are not teching. Magadansky's still at tier 1. It looks like he wants to clear up his expo now. No Plague Skull, or Skull Up Light. I believe, yeah, the official name is Sacrificial Skull. It's like, come on, I play Undead. I should know what my items are called, right? So he's not going to be able to build any defensive towers or anything until the gold mine or the necropolis finishes. But like I said, he's in his position where he's not really near any of the other players and shouldn't really have too much early pressure. Alright. Lightweight getting out the Goblin Merchant creep. This should be enough to bring his Archmage to level 3. Gets Sentry Wards. Good item. FFA map vision is super important. Knowing where your players are, knowing when they're banking their food, banking their gold. Oh my god, I can't talk. It's been a while since I casted. Knowing when they're banking, knowing when they're breaking into high upkeep and ready to push, you know, all that kind of information is really important in free-for-all. Alright, now we got Ghost going in for his expansion, Militia being pulled. Surprisingly, both him and Magadonsky did not clear the gold mines in front of them. Looks like he did scout, so he knows there's no one by him. Maybe he'll just take that as his third. You know, wanted to get the farther gold mine first. That way he can get the harder one up and secured, I suppose. Nice Sentry Ward from Lightweight. He gets some decent vision off that. He actually sees a lot.
A player's forces are under attack.
Alright, more players still creeping away. Rain still tier 1. Is Spam called Rain? Is that his official name? I guess it's Rain. But I'm gonna call him Spam just to avoid my confusion. Ooh, we got a little fight here coming from Lightweight and Spam. Like I said, with these players spawning next to each other, definitely see early aggression. Oh, that coil in the Archmage. That's level 2 coil. Death Knight's got more, so it looks like Lightweight is gonna have to use his TP. Or not. Archmage goes down. Eee. Losing a level 3 hero like that, that's never good. He's gonna have to get him back. Either that or he's wanting to get him back at the neutral hero. It looks like he wants to do that. Feels like he doesn't have the time to get it back the old-fashioned way. There it goes. It's a big investment already early on in the game.
A player's
still taking the tier 2. Looks like he's getting a bunch of defensive towers. And we got Ghost already halfway to tier 3, getting a Mountain King as his second hero. So he's probably going to go the standard triple hero human, which in my opinion is a very hard hero combination to kill. Archmage, MK, Paladin, super hard to kill with Divine Shields and Holy Lights. And with the Brilliant Tsar, that Paladin always has Holy Lights available. Tier 2's finished for Magadonsky, starting his Lich, of course. And if I remember right, this game was from the FML Season 12. I'm not sure if this was the finals or anything, or if it was just a playoff game, but I know it's from Season 12, which I think happened a while ago. Maybe like 2010, 2011, maybe. I'm not too sure. Actually, probably after 2011, because 2011 is when patch 1.26 came out. And that's the patch this replays in. Magadonsky taking control of that mana fountain, getting his Death Knight more coils. And Ghost creeping out, might want to secure himself a third base. He's already got his first expansion up and secured. Magadonsky has his third gold mine haunted. Acropolis. And we do have a red camp creep from Lightweight, who did go Panda second. So definitely have to keep my eye out, see what super duper item he does get from this Dark Wizard. I think this one drops like summon items like the Infernal Stone and such, if I remember correctly. Infernal Stone, Doom Guard token. I can't remember what the Doom Guard item is called.
A player's
Demonic Relic, I think it was what it was called. Boss was 15. Not bad for that Archmage, though. This Panda gets level 3. Tier 3 on the way. Ooh, and we have this red camp being crept out by Magadonsky, and he's going uncontended, so he's going to be able to get this red item. Tome of Power, instant level up for the Death Knight, and I believe the item was actually a Greater Heal Potion. That's kind of a low-level item to be getting from the camp. Yeah, because I know it can drop Crown of Kings. I didn't know Greater Heal was also in that item pool. Huh, that's kind of a ripoff, but the Tome of Power is nice, giving that Death Knight an instant level. Because he's already at level 5. Eee. This Death Knight got 2 levels off of this camp. That's ridiculous. That's pretty cool. Ooh, Spam securing a third expansion. He is rolling in economy right now. So he is teching up to tier 3, getting +1 attack already as well.
A player's forces are under attack.
Player's still creeping away. It looks like Ghost wants to get to this red camp. See what item he can get from the Dark Wizard. 2, 3. We got 1 Arcane Sanctum, double workshops coming in. And a nice Shade Scout from Magadonsky as Lightweight did not get the Arcane Sight upgrade. So his towers do not see invisible units. Kellen's Dagger of Escape. Now that is an item I have not seen in a while. Whatever hero holds it has a blink ability. I believe it's level 1 blink, is the level 1 cooldown blink, but it's a mana-free blink. It's gonna take a while to creep this camp. But that Mount King's a pretty tanky guy with his Prefer to Vitality. It looks like we got another red camp being crept, or has been crept, by Magadonsky. Amulet of the Wild was the red item. Lets him summon a Furball Warrior. Ooh, and Lightweight coming in as well. Footman taking a Nova to the face is never a good thing to have. In your face is a Nova. It's very cold and very painful. Okay, Ghost is at tier 3. What do we see? Arcane Sight, a bunch of priests, +1 attack for Griffins, I do believe. But Ghost is severely lacking in lumber. There are no laboratories on this map. No chances of getting a shredder. It's very painful when you can't have a shredder. Especially trying to pump out all those towers and all those Griffins. They're very wood heavy. Meanwhile, tier 3 for Magadonsky. He's starting his first Boneyard. He only has... Okay, so he's got 3 crypts. He's getting +1 attack. So I think he's going to go for a Garg, Destroyer, Frostworm army comp later on. He also has the Dreadlord 3rd. Fiends are nice in the early game in FFA, just for creeping really, but late game they just tend to fall out. They're super squishy units, and they can't really handle versus those big tier 3 armies. But we have Spam and Ghost creeping this. We'll see which one gets the kill on the Granite Golem. Right now, Stormbolt hitting that Death Knight. Took a lot of damage.
A player's forces are under attack.
And at the same time, Spam might be under attack by 2 humans, as we have Lightweight pushing over to his 3rd expansion, which only has 1 Frost Tower here to defend. Anyways, though, Coil Nova hitting that Paladin. Yeah, Holy Light going down. I don't know if his Divine Shield's on cooldown, but it does not matter. Coil's sniping him down. So Paladin's down, and this forces Ghost to TP out, which is nice because the Granite Golem is still alive. But the fight is not over for Spam, as we have Lightweight coming in as well. How much mana is on that Death Knight? Not too much. His Death Knight's pretty low as well. There's a lot of focus fire. Holy Light. Long range Coil Nova killing the Panda. Lightweight, but the Death Knight, he needs the TP. He needs the TP. One more shot from the Archmage. Ooh, good. Good dodge. But can the Paladin survive? No, he can't. Spam killing 2 of Lightweight's heroes. Gee, can the Archmage soul creep this Granite Golem? I don't know. Looks like he might be able to do it. But that was a big loss from Lightweight. He's going to have to get his heroes back from the altar. That's going to take quite a bit of time. We have tanks coming in, more defensive towers, +2 armor on the way for the tanks as well. And we have Magadonsky banking under 50 supplies, so he's hoarding a lot of gold right now. Ghost, still suffering a bit of wood, getting his Paladin back.
Town is under siege.
And adding 2 more Griffin aviaries, so he wants to go for probably a tank Griffin army comp. There's really 2 major armies I see from human. Tank Griffins and tank Breakers. Or is it? No, it's Griffin Breakers. Spam has a lot of ghouls. He didn't go for too many fiends. He's getting outside cigarettes as well, building a little tower island. I noticed he did get the Granite Golem. Lightweight did. What was the item? Helm of Valor, +4 on strength and agility. Now we got one of the last reds. Actually, there's still quite a bit of reds, but Magadonsky is creepjacking Ghost, forcing him to TP out again. These undeads are giving him a very tough time. And it looks like this Granite Golem should be going to Magadonsky. I'm so fucked. And Medallion of Courage, a good item for the Lich. +4 strength and intelligence.
Forces are under attack.
Death Knight hanging back, some more experience can be given. This should give the Dreadlord level 3. As I do believe he went for Sleep Swarm, because I do not see Vampire. Another red camp. There's a lot of red camps on Market Square. Let's see if Lightweight's able to creep this out with just his heroes. Like I said, this hero... I don't know what I'm trying to say. Don't listen to me. It's been a long day.
Players' forces are under attack.
It's been so long since I've done an FFA cast. I'm kind of out of sync with Free For All. I've been so focused on story mode and solo. Oh my god. 5 boneyards.
A town
No,
is
the
under
4
siege.
boneyards. Holy shit. Oh, maybe not. Oh, 4 boneyards, 3 slaughterhouses. He's gonna go heavy into frostworms and destroyers. He can afford it with the wood. All these ghouls really paying off for spam. He even got the ghoul frenzy so he could chop wood quicker, but he's pretty much out of trees on his little island. That's kind of funny. Oh, Lightweight, did you ever get the granite golem? You did, and you got Legion Doomhorn. Very nice. Now Lightweight has the Unholy Aura. At the same time, the second to last red is being prepped. Is this one? Yeah, still there. By Ghost, so let's see if he'll actually be able to finish this one. So far, almost every attempt he's done at a red camp has been really denied. And let's see. He got the Blink Dagger from this red camp up in the corner. Let's see what he can get from this Dark Wizard. Ring +5. I mean, he could stick that on the Archmage. The extra armor's nice, but more than likely, I think he's going to sell that. Oh, I lied. There's a red camp up here, which has Legion Doomhorn. Kind of useless for spam, as he already has a Death Knight. Gonna have to sell that for more gold, or just not pick it up. Bro, that's gold, boy. That's gold.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh man, if someone else picks that up, I swear. Ooh, Lightweight trying to secure a second expansion. Magadonsky said, "No, boy, this is my base." What happened to that? Did he pick it up, or did he really break that item with the Acolyte?
Forces are under attack.
He must have did. I think he broke it with the Acolyte. No, it's on the Death Knight. Okay, so he could still sell it. But yeah, Spam has a lot of bases. His main gold mine still got 7k in it too. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bases. An undead on 6 bases. Oh boy. Oh, he knows that Shade's there. Yeah, okay. Gyro.
A player's forces are under attack.
Now we are starting to get to that point of the game where creep camps are pretty scarce. Pretty much every player is at tier 3 and starting to build up their armies, so I do expect a big fight. Magadonxy is really hurting for wood though. He's got 10k gold but no wood. He's getting a bunch of Gargs, getting a Frostworm, more statues for destroyers later on. I do believe he has the destroyer upgrade. I can't really tell. This isn't a NetEase replay, so I can't really check their upgrades. Man, I love NetEase replays. Those tabs are just so helpful.
Under attack.
What do we see here? Breakers. And +3 attack for the tanks. He's getting a lot of tanks.
A town is under siege.
Oh my god, a wall of crypts from spam. Let's just take a moment to appreciate this base. Got 4 SIGs, 3 crypts blocking entrances, a wall of freaking spirit towers. He's even reteching on this Halls of Dead. I believe he's doing that so he can shoot and have a little more health. Wow, this is definitely not an undead base I would want to attack into. And you can't really blame him. He realized he's spawned by a human who a lot of the times goes for freaking tanks in free-for-all, so it's nice to have that base. Anyways, though, it looks like we're having a fight between Lightweight and Magadonsky. One Fiend does go down, sleeping the Archmage, and Lightweight's not canceling it. He's going to lose his Paladin. He only has 1 Staff of Sanctuary, and it's on the Archmage. Ooh, nice save on the Fiend for last second coil. This tank's shredding through those gargoyles, though. They do have the anti-air upgrade, the barrage. And Lightweight's going to have to TP out of this one. So, second attempt at getting this base, not successful. And we are finally seeing the last red camp prepped. So, let's see what the final red item will be from this Bandit Lord. Scroll animate dead. Probably gonna get sold. That's kind of a crappy item. It's the same item as the DK ultimate, which honestly isn't that great of an ultimate. That's why most undead players just go for level 3 Aura when they get level 6 in their Death Knight. Ghost, I haven't really checked on you in a while. You're at 80 supply. Mostly Griffins, though, from what I could tell. Griffins and Priests, obviously for the Inner Fire. Don't see any tanks here. But Inner Fire is nice. Gives the Griffins +6 attack and +5 armor.
Are under attack.
It's a very good upgrade. Unlocks when the Priest gets their Mastery training. Oh, might see an engagement here. Ghost versus Magadonsky. More Inner Fires going down. That Priest does survive. So Magadonsky doesn't want to overcommit to this. Gonna pop some Destroyer. Or a Destroyer. Looks like Lightweight might want to go in for attempt number 3 at this base. Magadonsky trying to get an Necropolis here. Right now Lightweight's at 79 supply. Magadonsky's at 77. So let's see who's got the better army. Magadonsky's pretty air heavy, and Lightweight's got quite a bit of tanks. He even pulled Militia into this. Forces to cancel Necropolis. Acolyte giving level 2 to the Paladin. And does Magadonsky want to commit? Looks like he wants to creep up just a little bit more. Get every little bit of experience you can for that Dreadlord. Even throwing in some Banshees. I like this. They're only at adepts, so they have anti-magic shell. Well, it looks like that was his point. He could get Mastery Training, which he is, so he can possess some units. But here comes the fight. Magadonsky doesn't want to do it. Lightweight fortifying with some towers. I'm going for your other expo then.
Players' forces are under attack.
And he's holding true to his word. Lightweight, is he going to TP for the defense? He might want to. This base still got 4K in it. That's a good chunk. Is he just going to let it die?
Under siege.
Oh, but at the same time, we got Ghost. He's inner firing up. He's getting ready for an attack, and I think he's going to push into Magadonsky's expo. Magadonsky might want to snipe this town hall real quick, then TP back. He's like, seriously? Alright, here we go. TP coming on in. There we go. Tanks shooting away. That's the one sad thing about this mostly air undead army. Tanks definitely deal with it well. This Abomination being left for dead. Oh, Death Knight taking some hits here.
The town is under siege.
Magadonsky definitely gonna have to back off here. Yeah, Spam's in a good spot though. No one's really been attacking him. Look at his economy. He's got 10k gold. And he's still at 80 supply, which means he's not hoarding and he's got that much gold. That's really good. He's got a Cumulo bank. But what's all of his army in? He doesn't really have that much of an army. Is it really all in Acolyte? No, it's in those ghouls. Yeah, he's got a lot of supply in those wood ghouls. And Magadonsky losing his expansion. So good attack out of Lightweight, Ghost here. Whereas Lightweight did secure this base. Got plenty of towers here. His army's still parked here for the defense. And this town hall did survive, rebuilding the peasants.
A player's forces are under attack.
I mean, Magadonsky, if he wanted to, he could push in, but right now he's pretty pissed off at Ghost. Can't really blame him, so now he's going in to attack Ghost.
A town is
Where
under
is Ghost?
siege.
He gonna run in? Nah, looks like he's gonna try to force the TP at Magadonsky's main. He's got quite a bit of towers here. But these tanks at 2-2 makes him pretty tanky. Does he have 3-3 on the way? No. He can afford it though. He's in high upkeep though. At the same time, Magadonsky's Acolyte's getting harassed by spam here. Magadonsky's is not having a good time. He has TP'd in. The Town Hall did live too, so. Of course, Ghost can just rebuild his peasants.
The town is under siege.
Magadonsky literally has all 3 of the players against him right now. Not a good situation to be in. Here comes Spam. Is he gonna help out Magadonsky? No, looks like he's gonna back. Oh my god, another Breath of Fire. Getting some acolytes here. Magadonsky did get some meat wagons though. If he could keep him on the high ground, he can definitely siege away at these tanks. Alright, another engagement going in. Blizzard coming in from the Archmage. All this air going on. Scroll protection being used, but with these tanks, he's definitely able to take care of this air army. There's still quite a bit of Griffins alive. That Frostworm's getting pretty low. Nice coil. Alright, but Magadonsky's losing a lot of his meat wagons. That's a lot of DPS for these tanks just going away. Magadonsky trying his best. He's actually separated from his base. A nice use of the Blink Dagger there, blocking up a bit of the army. And Magadonsky's got TP, getting in a better position.
A player's forces are under attack.
More attacks coming in. These tanks going right for the towers. Even the Furbolg summoning stone being used here. See the Ursa Warrior does chaos damage and the Death Knight goes down. No more Death Knight means no more coils. An undead army desperately needs those coils. Magadonsky's losing everything here. Animate Dead was used apparently before the Death Knight died.
Players' forces are under attack.
Alright, Nova being used. Nice swarm. Getting a lot of damage done on these casters. And Ghost gonna have to TP out. So Magadonsky held, but he took a lot of damage. Down to 59 supply after that fight. Ghost still rocking 73. 73 with a bunch of bases. 2, 4. His main gold mine still got some. So he's up to 5 bases, whereas Magadonsky's only got 2. He's got the resources to rebuild though. Did he get his Death Knight back? He must be wanting to get him back at the neutral hero. I don't see why he hasn't started it now at the altar. I want to think about getting your Death Knight back, bud. Lightweight, what has he done? He must have went AFK. He's been sitting at this base for a while. I think your base is well secured, my friend. Oh, there you go. Now he moves. If he goes on Magadonsky, I wouldn't be surprised if he just rage quits.
A town is under siege.
Alright, so it looks like Magadonsky and Ghost are calling for peace. Invisibility being casted on Lightweight. And this one Fiend might take down this whole Town Hall. Spam actually attacking his Fiend. Is he wanting to get out of upkeep? Or something? He's trying to free up some supply. My god, look at that base. Jesus.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, here comes Lightweight. With his invisible heroes, he gets us around on the Lich. Oh, but that Archmage taking a world of pain as well. He's going to have to use an Invuln pot. Death Knight has plenty of manas. Lich using another Invul. Oh, now the surround's on the Death Knight. Death Knight can't coil himself. He's got a greater heal and a normal heal. Alright, Archmage using a heal. Paladin's got one more Holy Light left in him, but Lightweight's going to have to TP out. Ooh, and that Lich barely surviving. Alright, so Magadonsky's somewhat rebuilt. His Death Knight is coming back. He's only level 5, so I guess he used the scroll of Animate Dead. This Lich at plus 39, that's pretty good. With the Command R too. Where do you get Command R? Oh, the Furbolg, right. But he's done now, so he's only at plus 35 damage. Alright, let's take a look at the banks and the supplies while we're in this moment of calm and peace. So we got Spam at 21k gold, 77 supply. We got lightweight at 4k gold, 74 supply. Magadanski at 11k gold, 66 supply. And Ghost at 10k gold, 79 supply. So no players hoarding. +3 attack coming in for the Griffins as well. Adding more workshops. It looks like Ghost's going to get some more tanks in. Breaking in a high upkeep, actually. So now he's at 91. Okay, so I guess spam is actually called Rain. So from now on, I'm going to call him Rain. He's Rain, spawning as the Red Undead. Who actually has done a really good job. He was just given so much time to just get all these bases. Like, he had some small skirmishes, but he never took a really big fight. And this might lead to the other player's downfall. Magadanski's somewhat rebuilt his army. He got his Death Knight back. This is 66, which is a decent supply. Could be better. Could be 80, but it's decent, especially after the fight he took. Speaking of fights, we got Rain wanting to push into Lightweight's main, but there's so many guard towers with the +3 masonry as well. These Dryos getting caught out, though. Frostworms shred. Especially if they're 3-3, which they are. Rain's trying his best to push this, but that is a good static defense out of Lightweight. Oh, Drunken Ace Breath of Fire. A lot of damage coming on to Rain's Panda. He can't really coil his Panda. Nice coil snipe on the Sork, though. Rain getting every little bit he can. Ooh, meanwhile, we got Magadanski and Ghost attacking again. I guess their little peace agreement is out the door. Rain's got to be careful with that Panda. It's just way too many towers to push with that. Yeah, and it looks like he's going to back off. So if this fight escalates, right now we got Ghost at 99 versus 70 of Magadanski. But Magadanski might want to back up. Looks like he wants to get an Invuln pot, maybe some scrolls. Yes, TP, Invuln, 1 scroll heal. Any scrolls or potions? We got a protection scroll and a heal scroll on the paladin.
A player's forces are under attack.
And of course the staff's of sanctuary. He has 3 of those. He even has an ice shard which summons an ice revenant who does have vamp aura and frost nova. Alright, Magadanski coming in again. Ghost wisely not mining from this base. He is high upkeep, and when you're in high upkeep you only get 4 gold per trip. Which basically at that point is just wasting gold. So Ghost is wise not to mine, save that gold for later. But it might all be for nothing if he loses his town hall. And it looks like he does not want to go back and defend it. He's actually going to let this town hall die. Even killing some peasants to free up supply.
The town is under siege.
Oh, Magadanski getting this base back. And it looks like Rain not letting him keep it for long. So actually, Ghost only got 1k gold mine left. This is his last mining base. And it looks like he's going to keep mining it. He's got 10k gold though. That should last him a while if he's not throwing units away for nothing. Here comes Magadanski though. If he wants to push this. Rain's at 71. So Magadanski's actually has more supply than him. He has 80 supply. Does he want to go for it? He's tiptoeing, man. Alright, looks like he is going to go in. Rain backing off quickly. Doesn't want to take any fights he doesn't need to. He pretty much did the damage. He killed the gold mine. It's going to take some time for Magadanski to rehaunt that gold mine, so it's not really imperative he kills that necropolis. Ooh, might see a fight from Ghost and Rain, though. Wait, Rain as in DKH Rain? Oh, I know this player. I never knew him as having a spam account, though. But yeah, I know DKH Rain. He's a decent European undead. I haven't seen him in a while, though. This replay is older, of course. But yeah, I haven't seen DKH Rain in forever. I'm getting some nostalgia here. Ooh, long range sleep on that Death Knight. Oh, good destroyer does devour it. Rain quickly getting out of dodge.
A player's forces are under attack. A town is under siege.
Ooh. Well, Rain keeping up his tyranny here. Attacking into one of Ghost's empty base, so not really too important that Ghost defends it. Although, don't want to feed experience. 3 peasants isn't too much experience, especially for high-level heroes. Magadonsky trying to resummon this gold mine. Like I said, it's going to take some time. Oh, but we got Ghost and Magadonsky going at it again. Here comes the TP. Can Magadonsky do it? Scroll of protection being popped for Ghost. Oh, so much anti-air here. Gyros and tanks. It's really hard to tell what's going on right now. I see the Paladin is getting pretty low. He's taking a lot of damage. Gonna have to use Divine Shield. Even got some mortars in the bag. Those inner fire mortars do some decent damage. Alright, nice swarm. Looks like it sniped a Griffin. We got level 6 on the Archmage, so now we have mass teleportation, but looks like he's going to use a normal TP, and not everything TP'd out. 3 mortars is quite a bit of gold and experience just being fed here. A good hold out of Magadonsky. I don't think he lost too much, actually, because he still has 72 supply. Ghost now at 54, and his bank is dwindling. He was at 10k, now he's at 8k. He has no more mining bases. Like I said, when you don't have any more income coming in, you can't just be throwing units out. It's a good thing that you did get the level 6 Archmage. When a human gets level 6 on their Archmage, their harassment all throughout the map is ridiculous. They could just send like invisible water elementals throughout the map and just mass TP with the tanks and like snipe like freaking town halls and stuff. Ooh, Ghost. Ooh, there's an undead in your face. Oh, might see a fight though. Oh, looks like Rain doesn't want to go for it. Holy Light Bolt hinting at Death Knight. Tank's trying to go in for a cheeky surround, but I don't think they're gonna get it. Yeah, Tank's too slow. Versus a Death Knight with a level 2 in Holy Aura. Rain taking good advantage of these fountains though. Always healing up, always getting mana back. And I don't know if you noticed, but undead rely heavily on mana. More Coil Novas, more damage. It's ridiculous.
A town is under siege.
All these gold mines starting to mine out for Rain. He's got 32k gold. That's ridiculous. But this 12k gold mine going to Magadonsky. That's a really good find. We're 37 minutes in the game. Gold is starting to become a bit of a scarce resource. Death Knight edging closer to level 6 as well. I really doubt he's going to go for the ultimate. I do feel like he will go for the level 3 aura. Ghost even killing his own tanks. He's trying to get under upkeep, which really isn't worth it. I mean, his one gold mine only has 1,000 in it. I'm not sure if killing the tank was worth it. He could have killed a peasant.
Town is under siege.
Oh, please stop attacking. Oh my god. This tank's gonna take forever to die because it's healing up with the Staff of Sanctuary. Ghost, what are you doing, man? well, we do have a fight here. A lot of siege. Rain is trying to come over. Oh, Paladin getting caught out, but he did use Divine Shield. Level 2 lasts quite a bit. Lasts about as long as its cooldown. I know level 3 lasts longer than its cooldown. Oh, that Archmage. Oh my god, the nuke was ridiculous. Paladin didn't even have a chance to freaking Holy Light. Oh boy. Holy Light hitting the Frost Room. No, he's going to get coiled up. And I honestly think Rain could take this fight. He's got the level 5 Panda. Level 3 Breath of Fire could do quite a bit of damage for these tanks. Ghost does have a TP on his Paladin, so he can TP out. He might want to do it. Yeah, there he goes. Losing Archmage, that's a big loss. Especially level 6 Archmage. Jesus. See, like I said, I don't think killing units was really worth it. Because he's almost out of gold. There's only 200 left in this one. He's got 8k. Might want to get his Archmage back the old-fashioned way. Getting him at the neutral hero would just be too big of an investment. Yeah, level 6 is going to take quite a bit of time at the altar, but it's worth it to save on resources. Even as a shade patrolling here, I freaking love this. I've never seen this kind of undead base before. Who would want to push into this? There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. 25 towers. 26, 27 if you count the necropolises. Like, I swear I'm looking at a human base right now. Speaking of human bases, Lightweight's expansion finally getting pushed by Magadonsky. Haven't seen these two fight in a while. Here comes the TP, though. Lots of tanks. Drunken A's Breath of Fire. Ooh, polymorphs even being used from the sorceresses. Don't see that too often. Polymorph on non-heroed units lasts forever. And there's no destroyers here to devour it, so those fiends are going to go down, giving level 4. Ooh, coil. Oh, and that fiend's going to live. Well, good day for that fiend. His brother was not so lucky. Alright, we got Rain trying to resecure this gold mine. Still really decent chunk of gold left in it. This one's still got decent. So he's in total he's got 9k gold left in mine, which will add even more to his big ass bank. He's banking under 50 food. He's got 30k bank. That is hoarding beyond belief. Like, I've used the term before, I'll use it again. That's a cumulo bank. Breath of Fire. Hitting all those acolytes. Level 3 hurts. Magadonsky, of course, TPing. And Raiden's just really doing harass me. He doesn't want to take too many big engagements. Might be forced to TP, though. Sleep catching his panda. All these units are anti-magic shields, so they can't get Nova'd. Oh, the panda goes down before the TP. That's level 6 for the Death Knight and level 6 for the Lich. So now Magadonsky's got Death and Decay. Might be able to do some damage with that. There's been quite a few times I've seen on this map where like a hero, like a Lich will be down here and he'll Death and Decay up here. I forgot what game it was, but there was 2 players. They were working together to kill this human player, and he had a bunch of towers in this main. And there was a Lich down here on this side, Death and Decaying these towers, right? And then there was a level 6 Naga over here casting Tornado, which also does siege damage. And it was just the awesomest thing I saw. Like, this human was just getting wrecked. Tornado on one side, Death and Decay on the other side. Oh, Ghost back at it again. Is that a neutral critter or is that Ghost critter? That's one of Ghosts. It's this mechanical. It's a mechanical critter. Not often you see those. So he is able to mass TP on him. Smart play. Very smart play. Just shopping. Just chilling. Just getting me some scrolls. But Magadonsky did see that one militia coming through, so he might know that Ghost is trying to secure another base. And here we go, Rain trying to manipulate. Trying to make him sound so weak when in reality he's got 30 frickin' K. He's resurrecting his panda now. Ghost coming at it again, and this is the last mining base for Rain. Will Magadonsky do something about this? He's coming in from behind. He actually... No, he's just running through. He's just running through. I wanted to attack Rain. Oh, sleep on the Lich. And the Death Knight's way over here. Long range coil. We'll save him. Might want to use that invuln. He got slept again. Might want to use the invuln. Invuln and TP. You could afford that. Oh, now we got sleep on to Rain's Death Knight. And that is going to keep him from coiling the Lich. Ah, nice. Use the invuln at 100 health. Coil. Saving that Lich again. Another sleep. It's gonna be close. Nah, the Lich goes down. Gay. Level 5 Lich, that's a pretty big loss. He could definitely well afford it though, but still, you don't want to be losing your heroes like that. Oh my god, that Dreadlord. 4 experience away from level 6. Would love to see some Infernal action. And that would bring Magadonsky to triple level 6 heroes. Alright, let's take another look at the supplies and bank, shall we? We got Ghost to 6k, rocking that 50 supply. We got rain at 33k, 68 supply. We got light at 8k, 80 supply. I haven't really seen light do much lately. We got Magadanski at 10k, 79 supply. So, well, lightweight really just guarding this base. I mean, can't blame him. It's his last mining base. Definitely don't want to lose that. And he's not AFK because he's typing. Who's Manip? Alright, I can't read the chat. Damn. Rain is trying to manip though. Okay, now he's pumping units. Oh my god. We got what? 2 frostworms coming in. And that's it. That did bring him up to 83. Does he still have a bunch of these ghouls left? Are they still taking up a bunch of supply? He's going for pure frostworms, which in reality does not do well versus humans with tanks. Just gonna say, frostworms are a great unit, but mass frostworms not so great against 2 humans. Yeah, he's only got 2 ghouls left from his... Oh, someone's hiding some Gargs. But like I said, versus tanks, frosty Gargs, eh. Don't really know what the best counter would be versus human tanks. I guess just kiting them with better micro, because the frostworms do... Tanks are slow enough as it is. When the frostworms attack him, it slows the tanks up even more. And of course with the Orb of Corruption does make the tanks a little bit squishier. So I guess just pure kiting, really. Which might be hard for some Dragon Hawks with their aerial shackles, of course. But he does have a hidden guard. Well, not so hidden anymore as he's pulling them. And it looks like he's going to push 86 supply versus 80. So can Ghost defend? Let's find out. Obviously, it's 3-3 upgrades versus 3-3. Level 6 Archmage. Level 5 Mountain King. Oh, hold on. Here we go. Guards going straight for the air units here. But they're getting shreked by these tanks. Gonna have to put them in the stone form. Breath of Fire hit these tanks as well. And this was easy to defend. I just don't think this mass air army can work versus these human armies. Oh, that Lich taking a lot of damage. Woo! Ghost even popping his Ice Revenant, so he's got Nova's own aerial shackle, catching some frostworms. Holy Light gonna save that Griffin. Rain did use a protection scroll. It is making his units just a little bit tankier, but I don't know if it's really working. Oh, Guard's coming back in again, and the tanks quickly focus him down. Look at how much damage they're taking. Alright, Rain is trying to kite back as best as he can here. Another Nova coming from that Ice Revenant. Long range bolt. Gonna get that Frostworm. This was a pretty good fight out of Ghost. I don't think he lost much. About to lose some casters, though. Alright, another coil on the Frostworm. Ice Remnant goes down, but this is level 6 for Ghost Mountain King. Will we see some Avatar?
A player's
probably in the next fight.
Attack.
Oop, Bull hitting the Panda. Keep in mind, Rain can't really Holy Light this Panda. Death Knight's got about 2 coils left, and I'm using one now. Ooh, that Lich. It's got an invuln. At the same time, we got Lightweight killing away some peasants. Another coil being used on the Lich. Now the Focus Fire going straight for the Death Knight. He has a greater heal. Oh, the blink for the Mountain King and the bash. And the bash. Oh, but the Stormbolt was on cooldown. Ooh, that would have been cool. He blinked in with the Khadgar's Dagger of Escape, and he got a bash off.
Forces are under attack.
At the same time, though, Lightweight harassing away, killing all the Ghost peons, peasants. There's no orcs in this game. No orcs or night elves. 2 human, 2 undead. Yeah, but not a good fight. Losing quite a bit of Frostworms. A lot of gold. Frostworms cost 385 gold, 120 wood. That's some big losses there, even with a man with 30k bank.
The town is under siege.
Oh, Lightweight TPing out. Doesn't want to run into that. Coil Nova Fire. Doing a lot of damage. Oh, Magadunsky pushing into Lightweight. Can't even get a drink in without a fight happening. Sleep and web on the Dragon Hawk. You really want to get that kill. He goes down. That's level 6 for the Dreadlord. Ooh. Infernal Stone, maybe? Land him on all the casters and tanks for the little stun. I believe it stuns mechanical units as well. But these tanks shooing away Magadonsky. Just stay back, man. Use your meat wagons. There you go.
Does he have disease cloud? Under attack.
I don't think he does. That might be a decent upgrade to get, though. He can do a little more damage. Drain a little bit more of the priest mana. And it looks like Rain still wants to do something with this. Alright, there we go. Now Lightweight's moved his tanks. I promise I'll help Rain. I don't care, man. I don't care. Oh, hold on. Oh my god. That area is getting shredded. Rain gives no fucks. Going straight for the ears. Quantum Nova! And everything goes down. That Archmage just got melted. No more Archmage means no more Brilliance, Zara. Froster's going down, but these tanks still here, still posing a threat. Another Breath of Fire, though. These tanks getting pretty low. Avatar was popped. Oh, Bolt sniping another Frostworm. Man, Mountain King and Avatar farm. It's a scary mofo. Rain's just trying to run around, staying out of the tank's range. Everything goes down. Griffin's getting sniped from the guards. Oh, that Death Knight. Oh, that Death Knight. Use the greater mana. Don't you? Oh, wow. Whew, I freaked out there for a second. Use the greater heal. Another Holy Light. Mountain King's out of mana. Paladin's still got some mana in him. Using Invuln Pod the last second. Not Divine Shield, so he still got that in him. Oh, God. Oh, God. Death Knight using an Invuln. Oh. Ooh, Steph Sanctuary. Getting that Death Knight out of dodge. All right, here we go. Avatar has been, has ran out, so Coil Nova hitting that Mountain King. Oh, he's about to have mana. You know, if all Rain needed to do is buy a mana pot, which he does. Where's the bolt? Where's the bolt? Oh, the bolt dodge. Oh my god. That was intense.
A player's
both of them TPing out with some low-ass heroes. Oh, shit. That was a good fight. That was a really good fight. Both players probably repumping their armies, although Ghost can't really afford it. And losing his Archmage is a pretty big deal. Still hasn't started me. It looks like he wants to give it the neutral hero yet. But Rain already pumping out his units. So meanwhile over here, it looks like Magadonsky did back off from Lightweight's expansion. But my god, that fight. Ooh.
A player's forces are under attack.
That gave me goosebumps, man. As an undead, dodging a bolt with a TP is the scariest thing you can do. Let me tell you what. If you're just 1 second late, your DK's dead. Oh, man. Oh, here comes the mass TP, though. These Gargs definitely go down quickly.
A town is under siege.
Alright, Magadonsky back at it again with that base siege. He is at 80 supply. Lightweight is at 77.
A player's forces are
Paladin getting caught out with some sleep. Oh, watch out for your units. Don't want to be losing that Banshee, bro. Woohoo. Remember, kids, press the H key. Stop key is stupid. Always use the hold position button. Yeah, this gold mine is pretty empty, so Magadonsky's putting in a lot of resources trying to kill this. Hell, Lightweight's like, here, bro, I'll help you out. Is he really trying to kill everything? I believe human towers give experience, so I do believe if he kills these, he can deny experience. Archmage is not level 6, so Lightweight's gonna have to use a real TP if he wants to get out of there. Alright, meanwhile, looks like Rain coming at it again. Panda's very close to level 6. These acolytes these peasants all gonna go down. That was level 6 for the Panda. Just does Ghost even want to try to defend? He's at 42 supply, 86 supply for Rain. That base gone. 500 in this, really not worth it to haunt it. You only get about 200 so gold out of it.
A player's forces are under attack.
I mean, Ghost can long distance mine from it. That's cool. Lightweight has abandoned the base. They're all fleeing for the castle. He did mine all the gold here, so this base is kind of pointless. And we're at the 55-minute mark of the game, and it's still been pretty action-packed. This replay has been fantastic so far. I just hope it doesn't get super boring, because I was told it's 3 hours long. Yeah.
The town is under siege.
Ghost is in a tough spot. No more mining. He definitely, I would say, has the smallest bank out of all of these players.
A player's forces are under attack.
Magadansky and Lightweight around 10k. Rain's still at 25k. He blew through a lot of gold, though, just trying to break that one base. And now we have Rain pushing at Magadansky. When the undeads collide. Oh boy, there's level 7 on the Death Knight. So now I think he went for the ultimate, unless he went for a level 1 Death Pack. Which honestly might not be a bad spell to go, as this Death Knight does get focused down quite a bit. Lightweight killing some unneeded buildings, or peasants, even rebuilding some farms. Job done. Now we're starting to get to the quietness before the storm. Players are trying to figure out what they want to do next. Oh, all the gold mines have been mined out. I lied, this is the last gold mine. And of course that one up there with 500 gold, but ooh, Magadansky, clever. He hit the stop key, so they're not mining. Save that gold for later. Every little bit helps in these late FFA games. Everything helps. Let's just take a moment to what's the word? Reveal? I don't know, but we see a TP. Oh my god, Ghost with the mass teleportation. Ragnar's even casting Cloud here just to try to deny some of these towers here. Holy shit. Oh, that Archmage. Oh, that Archmage. Ghost got the TP out. Sniping the tier 3, though. That's nice. How did he sneak in there? There's a shade here, so he could have saw any invisible unit come in. He must have just ran a tank in and said, fuck it. The tank must have ran in and said, hold my... I'm laughing before I even say the joke. That's how much of a nerd I am. The tank's like, hold my beer, and just ran in. That's probably what happened. Hold my beer.
The town is under siege.
But yeah, that's the kind of shenanigans humans can do with mass teleportation. Just snipe mains. Man. Magadansky's built up quite a force. He's at 100 food. Down the 9k in bank. The question is, who does he want to attack with this 9k? With how much gold Rain has, I'd honestly say go for him, especially while he's down right now. But Lightweight wouldn't be a bad option. Lightweight's got a pretty good static defense. He's at 93 supply, though. He's also down to 8k gold.
A town is
Look at this wall of tanks. They're gonna block anything trying to come in. I like this wall of tanks. Even casting Blizzard. Like, he has his defense. I would not want to push into this base. Oh, man. This has definitely been an interesting game. Oh, man. And this is why I like Market Square. Pretty much almost every Market Square FFA I've casted have been pretty awesome. Mountain King, what are you doing? Is that how he did it the first time? Did he run? He probably put his MK in Avatar. Oh god. Ooh shit. I bet that's what happened. He put his MK in Avatar form, moved him up here, and then TP'd. Because in Avatar form, I don't think he gets slowed down by the Nubian towers. Because he should be magic immune. Although I don't think the frost thing's a magic thing. Spellbreakers get slown, do they? Yeah, I don't think it... Either way, I still think that's what happened. Even using some Garg stone form to block up these entrances. What the fuck? It's smart, though. Ghost isn't going to be able to run in again. He would have to TP in the front. Although, wait a minute. He has the blink dagger. Where's your Mountain King? Where'd he go? I'm blind as fuck right now. Where did he go? Okay, here he is. He has the blink dagger, so he could actually blink past that little Garg block. I'm really curious to see what he's about to do right now. Oh my god. Best use of the blink dagger. Oh my god. Avatar and just blinks right on it. These tanks are demolishing, man. Definitely think it'd be wise to go for the towers though. Oh, that archmage. Gonna have to TP out of that, but that was priceless. I don't know if you're ever gonna watch this, Ghost, but I gotta clap for you, man. That was just fucking priceless. He's like, how did you get in? I don't think Rain knows that he has a blink dagger. It's not really an item you see that often. Like, I don't know too many maps that drop the blink dagger. It's freaking priceless. Ooh, we got some chat here. How you doing, guys? I guess I'll leave our mouse capture off. I'm gonna have to read chat every once in a while if I get super bored. Even though this is supposed to be a YouTube video, I'm actually streaming it on Twitch. Oh no. Right. But that was fucking priceless. Ghost, you are now my favorite motherfucker. He wants to get in position again. There's no way Avatar's off cooldown, though. Avatar has quite a bit of a cooldown. Even a Shay can't get in. He really doesn't know about this, about the blink dagger. He thinks he's hacking. And the sad thing is, Rain keeps leaving his base. Oh man. But next time
A town is under siege.
Ghost goes in. Oh god, here it goes again. I fucking love this. If this was happening to me, I'd be pissed, but I'm fucking loving this. And now he's out of the range of most of the towers. As long as he can keep his archmage from getting nuked. Ooh, death and decay. Oh, he's gonna try to mass TP out. Yep. Oh my god. Oh, that tank out of range. Poor tank. Fucking beautiful. Fucking beautiful. this was happening to me, I'd be pissed off as fuck. That's just beyond gay. I'm losing my shit right now. I don't know why it's so funny. It's mainly just Rain's reaction to it. But on a serious note, it looks like we have Magadonsky pushing. Lightweight still got his nice wall of tanks here. Pretty good stack defense, I gotta say. That is a scary base to push in. Does he have level 6? He does, so he can put his Lich to the side and Death and Decay some shit. And it looks like that's what he's gonna do. He just needs some vision. All those misses. Is he not gonna go for the Death and Decay? No? Not worth it? I guess not. I mean, Lightweight doesn't have a Mountain King, so there's no way to stun it. So honestly, you could just Death and Decay the tank line. Ooh, Rain's tired of this bullshit. He actually catches the MK. He's gonna use Avatar, probably blink through the trees. Or not blink at all. But yeah, that was a very good find for Rain. Archmage probably gonna staff. No, he's gonna push. Immediately focusing fire in that Archmage. Here comes the tanks to try to deal with the Frost Storms. Holy Light getting that Archmage. Meanwhile, Magadonsky just slowly sieging away. Might want to be careful where that meat wagon goes, though. Another Holy Light. Avatar's starting to run out, so might as well throw a bolt out while it does extra damage. Oh, that Archmage, but always Holy Lights. It's like Magadonsky's backing off. Realized he probably can't do much, but he could slowly whittle it away. I don't know why he hasn't Death and Decayed yet. Chat is hungry for souls. Red does have 22k bank. The highest bank he at one point had 35k, but he's been slowly whittled away by the antics of Ghost. So Rain is not having the greatest of times. Magadonsky really has been indecisive though. He hasn't really committed much in this. I mean, even if he just Death and Decays and kills some buildings, he's still whittling away. There are no more. There's one gold mine here. It's like 500. So basically, all the gold's been mined out on the map. So every little bit of damage, everything you can to just dwindle away at the players' banks is a big victory. Because 0 gold, you're really not going to be able to do much with it. Magadonsky's got a decent force as long as he can kite well versus Lightweight's tanks, but it looks like he wants to go for Rain. Oh, this is also a base I want to hit. Rain's over here. Looks like he wants to push in the Ghost, who doesn't have that many towers compared to the other players. He can still Breath of Fire that. Don't know why he's not. Okay. Yeah, Magadonsky's still indecisive. Not sure if he wants to attack Lightweight or Rain. There's the Breath of Fire. There's the Death and Decay. So we at least get to see it once this game. Mountain King could technically run down there and bolt him. Wait, hold on, hold on. Uh-oh. Here comes another mass TP. Is Rain gonna TP in? He is. I was thinking, I was like, where is that Mountain King? And I was like, oh god, what if he's doing it again? God, that Archmage though. Oh, he TP'd out. I love it. Magadonsky actually walked all the way home. He really doesn't want to do anything with this. It's the death thing. I've been hit 20 times by 20 tanks. 2 times. Bitch, don't even lie. It was at least 4. Half a zig. He's still trying to block this. Like, he has to know by now that the wall really isn't worth it. On a high note, though, Ghost's been doing some damage, but these TPs are starting to add up. That's 350 gold a piece. He's down to 2k bank, so he can't really keep doing this. So, I don't know how much longer Ghost is going to be keeping this up. Oh boy, we got a fight in the middle. A lot of guards here going right on top of these frost worms. Rain is definitely TPing out of that one. Good find by Magadanski. Oh, and here comes another one. The fight just never ends for Rain, does it? He could death and decay all these tanks again if he wanted to. He'd do some damage for his guards, though. Who actually is surrounding the paladin, ironically enough. Ooh, staff gonna save that tank. Focus fire going down the archmage. He'll get holy light in, and he's gonna staff out of that. Oh, but another tank. Very unfortunate. More gold going down the drain for Ghost. Like I said, I don't know how many times he can keep doing this. Because he is slowly losing more and more gold. Lightweight hasn't moved from his base in like 14 minutes. Dagger! Pretty sure he's broke. He is pretty broke. Magadanski, my friend, still not doing anything. Just running around the map, very confused, wasting Banshee mana. I mean, there's really no point in casting all these anti-magic shields until you want to push. And the Banshees are at mastery, so they got really decent mana regen. Just because I don't want to take my eye off it. Where's that Mountain King? He's running around the map again. Is he going to decide to do it to the lightweight? He's been puppy guarding his base. Although he really wouldn't have as much nuke. Oh boy. This is about to be... But Rain wised up. He is now puppy guarding his base. Is he going to go in the lightweight? What is he doing? I think he wants to do it the lightweight this time. Huh? Nice reveal. Lightweight's like, You ain't doing it to me, boy. Run! He saw you! Oh, God. Here it comes. Oh, Rain quickly TP'd. Ooh, right in the middle of all these tanks. That's not gonna go well for the Archmage. A lot of focus fire. Oh, Archmage actually getting staffed out. He has another TP on his paladin. Oh, that Mountain King's getting pretty low. Oh my god, the Mountain King. Avatar's saving him just barely. And now Ghost's gonna TP out.
Blade's forces are under attack.
That actually was a really good trade. He killed quite a bit of Frostworms. Lightweight even coming in, picking up the pieces, sniping the weaker air units from Rain. Lightweight's a dick. I got Magadanski out here. Just chilling. Yeah, that Archmage. Ooh, that was a close one for him. He got staffed at the very last second. Mountain King was down to like 50 health, and then he cast the Avatar, which bumped him up to 400. Whew. Talk about close.
Siege.
Every game
are under attack.
even with all this whittling though, Rain still has 16k gold. He lost half of his bank throughout the game because the highest he was like 35k. Yeet. Gonna see some death and decay harassment? No? No? Doesn't want to go for it. He would like to. Rain is nearby, of course, though. Can't buy a TP. Did you finally blow all your money? Oh,
A player's forces are under attack.
Still got 2k, but yeah, I wouldn't want to waste them on TPs. Of course, I could sell my dagger. He still got TP on his Archmage. As long as he saves that, it's always good to have at least one emergency TP. There's the death and decay. Anti-magic shells gonna keep the frost rooms from attacking. Here comes the fight. Garg on guard. Heal scroll being used. I think Magadanski's winning this one though, as Rain's frost rooms getting pretty focused down. Sleep going down to Lich. God, it's really hard to tell what's going on right now. Ooh, Infernal Stone being casted by Magadanski. Nice, getting some stunts off. Ooh. Magadanski TPing out at the same time as Rain. That was a very bad fight. Rain losing a lot here. He's rebuilding right back up to 80. Magadanski is still at 88. So that was a really good fight for him. Oh, here comes another mass TP. Oh man, Rain has got to be raging right now. Level 7 onto the Archmage. And his production building's all over here getting sniped away. So many tanks here, and Rain has like nothing to deal with them. Probably gonna TP out again. Holy Light hitting that Mountain King at the very last second again. Ghost sure does like to cut it close. Another Avatar. Although Ghost's tank count really has shrunk. Ooh, focus on the Death Knight. Coil Nova, oh my god, that Archmage. These Holy Lights have been pitch perfect from Ghost.
A player's forces are under attack.
Ooh, Lightweight with some Blizzard Breath of Fire harassment. Poor Rain, all three players have been on his ass. Gives him a little breath. Priest's gonna heal him up and probably go back in. I don't know, he has Priest on Inner Fire autocast. What looked like a pretty sweet undead base has been pretty whittled down. See if we get any more frost rooms.
A player's forces.
He's down to 13k bank. There's Ghost. Where the fuck is that Mountain King? Okay, he's back over here, so he's not doing anything quite yet. I'm down to 6k. Happy? You lying piece of shit. You're lying as well. The manipulation here. Oh, you liars. Y'all need to go to church and confess your sins. I think you should be team then. When you watch Rain stream, then you know if it's true. This is true or not. The Lightweight just stream snipe. I still feel you are untouched in some way. Magadanski
player's
gonna
forces
go
are under
against
attack.
lightweight, possibly? Uh-oh. 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 Here comes the TP. Those Gargs gonna block up a lot of that, though. Alright, Frostman taking some damage. Quill does save him. Ooh, Paladin looking not so hot. He's gonna use Divine Shield. Mass Teleport does have a short cooldown, so it goes quickly getting out of there. Rain is getting better at pushing these off, though. Magadanski, my friend, what are you gonna do? I'm telling him, all he needs to do is slowly whittle away with Death and Decay. I think he lost that one meat wagon, or he left it at home. Yeah, he left him at home for some tank shenanigans. Magadanski's getting in position. I don't know what that fiend's doing. Yeah, he doesn't really want to fully commit. Wait, was this the finals of season 12 or 21? I couldn't remember what season. I think it's 21. I might have lied to you guys and said 12, but I think it's 21. Not really much happening. Just, you know, the harassments here and there, but I haven't seen like a super big fight in a while. Oh, here comes the TP. Mountain King getting caught out. Holy Light. Rain's best bet is to kill that Archmage, but he's just gonna get staffed away. Ooh, bolt. Oh, and here comes Magadanski from behind. Oh boy. Oh. Magadanski was just waiting for that moment. It's like a freaking tiger just waiting to pounce onto his prey. He was like a lion, and Rain was the gazelle, and he was just waiting to pounce. How long are you gonna 2v1? He's actually a 99 supply. I'm curious. Tell me when I was at 50. He actually only has 7k. Rain's trying his ass off to manipulate these guys, but he's been wrong on everything. Want me to be honest? Feel free to ask me. Is he gonna be honest? 6k. He says 7k, so he's kind of lying. Sounds reasonable. Magadanski's buying into the lie. Might be 9k. Okay, maybe he doesn't. Ghost still rocking that 2k though. I don't even know why Rain feels like he should leave his base. Oh, that's why. He's got a Mountain King out here. He's gonna use Avatar. He can blink down here. Oh, missed the blink. Ooh. Just a little short on distance. Kellen's Blink Dagger doesn't have that far of a range. Oh, hitting the Panda. Alright, Paladin using the Divine Shield. Once again, Rain going for that nuke onto the Archmage. First Storm of Fire was casted. Alright, there was the stab to save the Archmage. Froststorm getting saved. What the hell? Earth's up on the ledge. Lol. Holy light on the Mountain King. Somehow Earth got stuck on a ledge. I don't know how that happened. Ooh, Destroyer Bear living. If the Mountain King comes back, if the panda comes back from his split and he's stuck up there, that's gonna be funny as fuck. Rain would have to use the TP just to get the panda back. Oh god, tell me you did it. Oh my god. Hold on, I gotta watch this fight. Oh my god, the Death Knight's surrounded. Rain's gonna have to use 2 TPs.
A player's forces are under attack.
The panda split, and somehow Earth got up here, and now the panda's stuck. What the hell kind of game is this? Oh my god. What Rain's gonna have to do is run over here and use the TP. And there's just more gold being used. Oh, lol. Fucking lol. That's fucking hilarious. That's really fucking funny. Like the luck that it would come back on Earth. That's freaking hilarious. Oh man. Lightweight, you done anything new? Nope. Still sitting in your base. But we do have an invisible panda. What is he off to do? Rain does have some shades in his base, so I don't think he's gonna get much accomplished. Well, I guess he just wanted a breath of fire. Oh good, someone clipped that. Nice. Good clip, good clip. I never had a clip on my channel before, so congratulations sir, you're my first clip. That is just fucking priceless. Magadunsky really hasn't done much. He just likes to run around the map. Lightweight. Like, I swear, he's just like watching Netflix or something while doing it. Like, he tabs out of Warcraft and watches Netflix. Here comes the Mountain King again. Ghost has been pretty unrelenting. This is honestly the best use I've seen of the Dagger of Escape, like, ever. Like, I didn't think you'd get much use out of this item. I would love to see him do it on Lightweight, but Lightweight hasn't really left his base. Maybe I should close the stream or ban Lightweight. There it is. Here comes the TP again. Ooh, at the same time.
Forces are under attack.
Got some meat wagon siege coming in. Lightweight might be forced to leave his base, but let's watch this fight first. It's all going for there. More breath fire from the panda. Archmage blizzarding some crypts. Alright, Avatar popping Avatar. Ooh, Steph saving that Archmage. Another breath of fire. That breath of fire hurts those tanks. Ooh. Straight up killing that Frostbite.
A player's forces are under attack.
Another breath of fire though. If Rain can get a kill in these tanks, I don't think Ghost's really gonna have too much gold to rebuild them. Wait, this. Okay, Archmage coming back in, stabbing the Paladin. Okay, I guess he didn't have another TP. The Archmage had the TP, so he lost, like, basically all of his tanks for that. He's down to 3. Eee, that's unfortunate. Did he lose his Mountain King? Oh, Mountain King's still alive. Oh, he blinked out of the base. Okay. Meanwhile, the meat wagon siege still happening. Here's some invisibilities, though. Might send the Dragonhawks to try to snipe him. Oh, we got Lightweight finally moving out by the looks of things. Will we finally see a fight? Is Magadonsky gonna back off? Looks like he wants to try to take the high ground. Wagons do decent damage for siege tanks. Siege tanks with inner fire, some tanky motherfuckers. Dragon A's, no breath of fire, nice sleep. Destroyer's gonna devour that.
Players' forces are under attack.
Here we go. Oh, that is a lot of gyros. Lightweight has built up a very decent human army here. Manga, what are you doing? Having a Mexican standoff with Lightweight. Oh, there we go. Paladin. Popping Divine Shield. Magadonksy does have a TP. He might want to use it. Or try to get the hell out of dodge. Because I don't think this is an army he can take. Alright, here we go. Where's the Infernal? Not being used. There it is. There's the Infernal, but there's so much siege damage. These guards are just getting torn to pieces. Yeah, Magadonsky TPing out. That's definitely not a fight he could take. What did that bring him down to? 67. He's still got this gold mine he has been mining from. He's probably waiting until he gets under 50 before he starts mining from that again. Got Ghost hiding on the corner of the map. I'm not a virgin. Come on, we're all virgins. It's Warcraft 3. It's not like all the pimps be playing Warcraft 3. Right, my home dogs? Comes another blink. Did he rebuild some tanks? It looks like he did. So how much gold's he down to? 1,800. I'll give Ghost credit. He's been making this gold last. He made 2K last forever. Wait, did Rain really build some necromancers? Okay. Guess he wants some skeletal minions to fight this. Those are master necromancers too, so he can cast cripple. But the Death Knight's taking loads of damage. I don't know why he's not casting cripple. That can help. At least cast on the heroes. Alright, Staff Sanctuary onto the Mountain King. Ooh, Ghost trying to TP out. Can he do it? No, he can't. The Breath of Fire. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ghost is going to lose everything. He's going to lose everything. The Paladin goes down. Oh my god. That. Oh. That is a huge loss. Oh, meanwhile over here we got Death and Decay getting on these towers. Lightweight moving out again. Magadonksy probably gonna have to quickly TP out of this. Long range pull. He wants to get these towers at least. There he goes. Now he's TPing out. He gets level 7 on his Death Knight from it. Oh my god, Ghost losing a lot. He's down to 1k gold. He lost like 800 gold just from getting these two heroes back. There's no way he's gonna have to rebuild those tanks. Unless he wants to go down to like 0 gold, he's gonna have to work without tanks. He's down to 10 supply. So he's gonna have 15 supply, which is his 3 heroes. My god. Did you triple tavern your heroes? No, he didn't. Yeah, Lightweight looking really strong right now. Ooh, that was a big ass leg spike. But Rain still has 10k. And he made this Necromancer transition. Which versus Lightweight's army, I don't think it's going to be that great. This priest here are obviously mastery training, so if Lightweight is smart enough, he could just use Mass Dispel to unsummon all the skeletons. but
town is
some
under
human
siege.
players forget that there's mass dispel, so we'll see if lightweight remembers or not should these two fight. And Rain's taking full advantage of this shit. He is pushing in. Hope I'm not lagging on OBS. No, I haven't dropped a frame. It's just Warcraft.
A player's forces are under attack.
Archmage about to come back out. You know, getting Breath of Fire, but those arcane towers draining all that mana. Gonna take some time for the paladin. Where's the Mountain King? Okay, he's right there. There. I'm blind. Not really much Rain can do. Okay, so this is a semi-final for season 21, I believe, which happened who knows how many years ago. I mean, I don't think I've seen Rain play too much Warcraft 3 lately, so should show how long ago it was. Alright, more Death and Decay harassment. Magadonsky finally listening to my advice. Just slowly whittle down away at lightweight. Get every little bit of damage you can. Although it's not great to keep using TPs. I mean, now he's down to 2k gold.
The town is under siege.
Alright, now hit the S key. Hit the S key. I guess you can't really see. Yeah, he didn't really have vision. Lightweight said, fuck
Player's
this shit.
forces are
I'm going
under
for your
attack.
main. Lightweight just said, hold my beer. I love that joke. That meme's never gonna die to me. Hold my beer. Yeah, he's the Breath of Fire. Ooh, Magadonsky got a big old force back at home. He's at 100 supply. That's where his gold went into. Lightweight's said 100 as well, 99. He just has one less peasant. Magadonsky's best chance is to just stay in his main and fight by the towers. I think he's trying to pull him in. Nice use, sniping the casters. He can't get slowed or anything with the anti-magic shell, so good use. Spellbreakers and mana steal bird ability doesn't work either. There comes the Infernal. Or it shouldn't work. Oh, I guess it still works with anti-magic shield. That's kind of bullshit. Oh well. Here we go. Staff saving what I believe was a breaker. Nova Swarm. All these casters getting sniped. Death Knight's got some coils. Gonna throw one down onto the Dreadlord. Blizzard coming in from the Archmage. Now the Lich getting pretty low. And Lightweight TPing out of this. Yeah, I think that's kind of bullshit that the, I forgot the name of it. When the Spellbreaker attacks, you know, and it drains the mana away from whatever it's attacking, apparently it still does that with anti-magic shield. That's kind of bullshit. But I guess you can use the argument, well, you can frost shield obsidian statues and they're mechanical. Well, you can also cast Inner Fire on tanks too, so we're even. And at the same time, you can cast Fairy Fire on tanks as well, which does reduce their armor. And Orb of Corruption works. So I guess Blizzard's thoughts on mechanicals does have some loopholes here and there. Ooh. Looks like we have an engagement here. Blink coming in from the Mountain King. How often do you get to hear that? Alright, Paladin using his Divine Shield. There's the Avatar. He wants that Death Knight. He could taste it. Well, Nova hitting that Archmage. There should be some Holy Lights. There it is. Oh, Archmage trying to stab out, but he's like, nah, I know this. Oh, but it goes down anyway. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck, Ghost? What the fuck? Biggest throw ever. I thought he canceled his mass TP to use the real TP, but No, he just didn't TP and got nuked. Gonna have to resurrect his level 7 Archmage, and that brings him down to 600
A
gold.
player's forces are under
Ghost
attack.
is starting to hurt on that gold. Did Magadonsky start mining from this again? Nope. Still just has his acolytes chilling. And now we got Magadonsky feeling all confident. It's like, yeah, I pushed you away that one fight. What you got? Does he see that shit? No, he doesn't. Just out of the range. We're now at the 1 hour and 40-minute mark of this game. Yeah, boy. And I still got a solo cast after this too, so I'm probably gonna be a little late for watching NSL today. I might have to catch it on Back to Warcraft VODs. But I haven't uploaded anything in forever. I need to get some videos on YouTube. Alright, Breath of Fire Blizzard.
A player's forces are under attack.
Not sure why he canceled the Blizzard. Guess he wanted to get in a better position.
A town is under siege.
If Lightweight's not paying attention, he could death and decay the tanks and he probably won't move him, but he's running back home. Ooh, boy. Nope, nope, nope. Nothing happened. Gonna suicide you now, sorry. So I guess Rain's gonna suicide on the Lightweight space. It's always nice when people get upset. Oh, no, he's going for Maga. Ooh. Oh, Infernal. That's Maga's Infernal. Well, Nova wisely going for the Panda. He knows that's the one thing that Death Knight cannot coil. Earthstorm and Fire, and this time the Panda's not going to get stuck on a ledge. Alright, sleep onto the ledge. We got Cyclone being casted onto the Dreadlord. Alright, there goes Fire. Looks like Earth not so lucky. Wind Storm will get away though, and that will allow the Panda to be alive when the timer runs out. What the hell is he doing with Earth? He knows the Panda's gonna come back on Earth, right? Or is he just letting it die? And that's level 6. He just gave Lightweight mass teleportation. Oh my god. That was a very stupid move, Rain. That was a very, very stupid move. Where is the Panda? Oh, he's over here. Maga's hero is still over here. Coil, Nova, Swarm. Ooh, lots of damage. Maga's DK ain't looking so great either. He might have to use that TP. Actually, I recommend it. Oh, but the Nova. Oh, God. That's level 8 for the Lich. Is Maga now TPing out with a Lich? Yeah, he's going to use an Invul. Woo. That's a big loss. I believe that DK was level 7. Yeah, level 7 DK. That's a pretty big loss right there. Okay, Fed Rain some. Lol.
A player's forces are
I'm
under
gonna laugh
attack.
at Lightweight mass TPs into the main of Rain after getting level 6 off of Rain. Well, we have Ghost in here. Not sure what his plan is. No tanks this time. He's got his triple heroes. Even holy lighting a skeleton. Alright, there's the mass TP out. Ooh, nice dodge in the coil. TPing to this corner with this mechanical sheep. Cock-a-doodle-doo. I love casting FFAs, don't get me wrong, but sometimes they can get really boring. gotta build up your tolerance or your stamina, your casting stamina. Like, at least solo game, like, the longest it would last would probably be like an hour. Unless you got some, like, crazy Twisted Meadows game or something. Oh, Ghost back at it again. Some blizzards coming in. Let's continue to slow to whittle away. I don't know why Rain keeps leaving his base. Every time he does, something happens. Yeah, he's gonna TP out again. He got level 7 on his Paladin. Getting nice levels here and there. But yeah, every time Rain leaves. Is he not gonna realize it's the sheep? He doesn't realize it's the sheep. Rip.
A player's forces are under attack.
Ooh, Frostworm's getting caught by the Dragonhawks. Lightweight getting some kills in. Oh boy. That's some pretty big losses. 3 Frostworms, Dark Rituals, 1 just to deny XP. Oh my god. That's a huge loss. That Breath of Fire just tickled these tanks. They're all in there fired and shit. Oh, did you see that? The Sork dodged the coil by going invisible. That is some frickin' pro moves right there. That is frickin' pro. That is MLG right there, boys. Only the top of the top here in FFA. Alright, Ghost coming in again, just being as annoying as he could possibly be. And Magadanksi at the same time continuing to whittle away with his harassments. Alright, Ghost, gotta be careful not to lose your Archmage again. He's trying to mass TP. Oh my god.
Forces are under attack.
He's slowly killing away a Lightweight's reduction. I mean, he's still got 5k gold, so should he lose his army, he's still got gold to rebuild. So don't really want to have to waste what little gold you have on fucking rebuilding your production. I don't know why that was so hard for me to think of, but yeah, definitely don't want to lose all your production buildings.
A player's forces are under attack.
Ghost is just unrelenting. Is he surrounded? I think that Mountain King's surrounded. Where's the coils? Where's the Novas? Oop, Bolt. He's actually going for the Paladin. There's the Divine Shield. Nope. At the same time, here comes Lightweight. Looks like he wants to do something with this. CP out. Nice bolt, keeping the DK from coiling. There's Breath of Fire. Actually sniped a Shade, nice. You ruined my semi, now I ruin yours. I guess there is a lot on the line for this game. I think whoever, if it worked like Season 26 did, whoever wins this one qualifies for the Grand Finals. So obviously there's a lot on the line at the time of this game being played. Player's definitely not going to quit easily. Now we got Magda trying to do something. Nova's hitting some DKs. There's the Infernal. Rain gonna keep his DK on the Blight so he can heal up a little bit, but he can't heal his Panda. There's no sleep. His Lich probably waiting for the Nova to come off cooldown. Coil! Nova! Oh my god. Oh, get the Panda, get the Panda, get the Panda. There he goes. That's gonna be a level 7. Sniping a level 7 hero for a TP, that's a pretty good trade, I would say. Is that Mountain King still surrounded? Oh my god. Rain might get his DK sniped. But the Mountain King, he's surrounded, so he can't get out there to go bolt the DK. coming in. Oh, Death Knight, don't overextend, man. As soon as Ghost catches wind of it. There's the bolt. What? He does get out. Man, he had to buy. He bought a heal pot. Yeah. He's healing too. Where's the statue? Okay, there's the statue. If he keeps blinking in from this angle, he's gonna keep landing in between these guards and getting surrounded. If he put his Mountain King here and then blinked in, he wouldn't be surrounded. Dragonarch's like, hello there. How you doing? That's my altar, and I don't appreciate you attacking it, so if you don't mind, just die.
A player's forces are under attack.
If you're wondering, yes, you can get bashed from the Orb of Fire. Just saying. Here's a Holy Light. This isn't really the greatest angle for Ghost. Guards surrounding both the Archmage and the Mountain King. Nice. Fun little plays here and there.
Player's forces are under attack.
Paladin's just waiting for that Holy Light. Might want to use it now. Use it now. Oh my God! The Archmage. He TP'd. He was TPing onto the Paladin. I'm at a loss for words. Oh shit. Oh shit. Meanwhile, over here, what do we got? We got a little engagement. Oh my God. Will Magnus snipe the Mountain King? He's going for it. The MK goes down. Rain gets the last hit. Okay.
Is under siege.
Hold on, I'll wait till after this fight to explain what happened. I don't want to pause this long ass replay, but oh my God, that was a big mistake coming out of Ghost. Alright. Nova hitting that Lich. Oh, that Lich getting low. Yeah, Magadonski TPing out. So, I don't know what he clicked, but he clicked the mass TP, and he must have clicked somewhere around the Paladin. So the Archmage was going to TP onto the Paladin. Well, whatever unit the mass TP is casted on, it freezes the unit. He can't attack, he can't move, he can't cast spells, nothing. So he wasn't able to cast Holy Light because his Paladin was stunned from the mass TP, which allowed Rain to kill the Archmage. That's unfortunate. Does Ghost have enough gold to get the Archmage back? 635 for level 7. I think he might just be a little short. I think it's like 700 gold, somewhere around there. He could sell the circlet. I don't think that'll be enough gold still. Where's his Mountain King? Is he selling items? Oh no, he lost the Mountain King. Yeah, he definitely. He's gonna have to sell like all of his fucking shit. He's gonna have to sell like all of his Paladin stuff. Maybe. I don't think he'll still have enough to get both of them back. Oh, that was a huge mistake for Ghost. Oh, wow. Rain possessed one of Lightweight's peasants, and now he's building a town hall in his main. That's cool. That's a good use of a Banshee, I would say. 6K bank, 5K bank. Magadonski's down to 900 gold. He might want to start well, he's still in high upkeep, yeah, so he's not going to start mining, obviously. That'd just be wasting gold. Fucking law. Level 7's 425 gold. Oh shit, you're right. Hey, look at you. See, teach me every day. Oh my God, he actually gets enough gold for both of them. He sold a Prefrit, a Circlet. I think that's all he had was, cause he had 2 Prefrits and a Circlet, right? I don't know if he had any other items.
A player's
wow.
forces are under attack.
Okay, if Ghost makes one more mistake, though, he's out. He can't make another mistake like that. Oh, boy. So, lucky for Ghost, he does get the gold for the cash. Gold for the cash. Gold for the heroes. Now we got Rain and Magadonsky going at it. Battle of the anti-magic shells. You can still cast sleep, though. Spell damage. Doesn't sleep causes no damage. It just stuns. So, yeah. So you can still cast sleep with anti-magic shell. Oh, there's another sleep onto the Zepander. Zepander. It's a slow fest coming in. Dreadlord still got plenty of mana. Slow's pretty cheap. I want to say it's 90 mana for sleep. Although I feel like I'm wrong. I don't really play Dreadlord that often in my games. Alright, Cyclone. Gonna stun up that Dreadlord. There goes Storm. Looks like Earth should be getting away with his life. So the panda will live when the timer runs out. And all know Maga is the man when up to Michael. He's actually repairing. Alright, Archmage is back. Mountain King slowly working his way up. Level 7 does take quite a bit of time. We're almost at the 2-hour mark of this replay. Getting there, boys, getting there. We gotten this far together. We can get the rest of the way. Oh, more death and decay. Gonna get some towers. Holy Light doing no damage. Neither's Blizzard, but now the anti-magic shell's gone. Where's the coil? There's the coil. Nice Infernal, blocking up, stunning these units. Ooh, that Lich getting pretty low, but there's another coil. Alright, does get all the towers at the end. Very good pickoffs. He can't really afford to use his TP though. He really doesn't have that much gold left. Oh, meanwhile over here we got Rain doing some death and decay. Onto the castle. He might actually snipe the castle. Yeah, he should. That's unfortunate. There goes the castle. Right as the Mountain King comes out, he's able to bolt. Straight for that DK. Oh, bashes. Oh, another bash. Oh, DK getting blocked up. Can he get the kill? Oh, there's the blink. There's the Stormbolt. And the DK goes down. The MVP item of this game is definitely this frickin' dagger. Let me tell you what. Yeah, but losing your tier 3 though, that's unfortunate. Does he still have a town hall? Okay, he does, so he's not gonna get revealed. And now when he staffs units, they're gonna go here instead of in his main.
A player's forces
Quickly getting his Death Knight back at the altar. He does, he's not mining from it. Like I said earlier, though, he's probably not going to mine from it till he's at least in low upkeep. Or no upkeep, I mean. That way he can just get the full amount out of it. But that's only Magadonxy wants to suicide his army. His army really hasn't left his base in forever. He's just been getting shit done with his undead hero strike force. Lightweight's base has gotten dwindled down quite a bit. He's got 2 arcane towers, 6 arcane towers left to defend. As long as he puppy guards it, though, it's going to be hard for Maga to snipe the castle. Ooh, here comes Ghost. So finally Ghost attacking someone other than Rain. getting quite a bit done. And here comes Maga running over. Yep. Fortunately for Maga, level 3 Holy Light does one-shot acolytes. Level 2 Holy Light, you one-hit the acolyte with his hammer, and then Holy Light should kill him. Ooh, Divine Shield's running out. Mountain King just used the staff too, so it's on cooldown. Just a bolt. Ah, okay. Very nice. But with his main dead, they don't staff here. But Maga doesn't feel confident enough pushing in. Divine Shield should be coming out of cooldown. It's a very short cooldown. Divine Shield's such a BS spell. I'm not going to get into a big balance debate, but it is ridiculous. Costs like 25, 30 mana, and it lasts for frickin' ever with a very short cooldown. Level 2 lasts about as long as his cooldown, and I know for a fact level 3 lasts longer than his cooldown. DK's back for rain. Gonna get some mana from this statue.
A player's forces are under attack.
Blizzard, long range bolt, getting that acolyte. Ghoster would love this base. I don't think he has any peasants left though. No, he doesn't. So it's not like he's gonna be able to long distance mine or anything. Maga said, fuck this shit, I'm just gonna unsummon, get as much gold out of it as I can. Don't let him unsummon, you fool!
Town is under siege. A player's forces are
under attack. We got Lightweight finally doing something aggressive. A lot of shit going on this Archmage. With three preference though, he's got quite a bit of health. He's just gonna TP out. He did his little hit and run. Maga's like, oh yeah, 2 could play this game. Even puts the ring of regen on the Lich just to let him survive that much longer. Or not. Nah, I put the preference. Okay. He's not gonna have anti-magic shield on him though, so Holy Light's actually gonna hurt him. Same with Breath of Fire.
A player's forces are under attack.
There's another one. That Lich is surrounded too. There's the Inferno. Coil on the Lich as well. My God, that Lich. He's a trooper. He's taking a lot of hits. He's just a freaking damage soaker. The coil. DK's out of coils though. This is the point where you gotta be really careful. Oh my God, he sniped the tier 3. I wasn't paying attention to that. Lich gonna use an invuln pull, but Lightweight is not letting go of this. He's gonna have to TP out. Can the Lich survive long enough? Looks like he will. Nice snipe on the tier 3. Lightweight does have a peasant though. He has the resources to rebuild it. Retech. He's like, alright, Maga. And he just moves everything out. So, I'm assuming these two are about to have a fight. Lightweight's at 100 supply. Maga is at 91. And that's quite a few fiends, which aren't the greatest versus breakers. And a lot of air, of course, which aren't the greatest versus fucking gyros and tanks.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh God, Ghost catching out some of Maga's heroes. This is very bad timing. So he has another human barreling down towards his main right now. Plenty of Holy Lights. And there's the staff. MK gonna use his dagger? Nope, another staff. And with the Divine Shield powder, should be able to get out. And here comes Lightweight.
Forces are under attack.
Lots of reveals. Getting good use out of those arcane towers. I think Lightweight is actually going to commit to a push. He's probably going to send in the tanks first. What can Magna do right now? He's going to TP in, of course. Here comes the fight. TPing right on top of these tanks. Alright, anti-magic shells coming in. Blizzard coming in as well. I really cannot tell what's going on right now. I hear Fiend's dying. Magna used the heal scroll, but these Blizzards is doing a lot of damage with these Fiends. Yeah, Lightweight is winning this fight big time. Might have our first player eliminated. I don't know what Magna's gonna do. These tanks, a lot of them still alive, going to siege away to buildings right now. Archmage has been slept. Panda used her Storm Fire apparently, and now we got Coil Swarm onto the Paladin, but he'll be staffed out. Now there's nothing here to heal the Archmage. Might want to TP Lightweight. What is he doing? Not paying attention to his Archmage. Now he's going to lose his Panda as well. Oh shit. Why I couldn't TP? Oh yeah, it was lag, right? Tanks should eventually get cleaned up. Wow, Lightweight losing a lot, but at the same time, Magadonski lost his whole fucking army. Oh, well, never mind. Lightweight down to 34 supply. Maga down to 43. Oh my god. I know why Lightweight couldn't TP. His Town Hall wasn't built. He lost his tier 3 and his Town Hall wasn't finished. Right? Let me see a TP. Who's got a TP? To a near target friendly town hall. Yeah. It's staffs that do it on other buildings, not the TP itself. So with him not having a town hall, he had nowhere to TP. That's unfortunate for Lightweight. Rain actually taking the tier 3, getting the castle. And building an altar. So I guess he could do double revives. He already has triple heroes. It's not like he can get like an Archmage or something. Lightweight with double altar though, getting his heroes back as quickly as possible. So far not happening. Obviously Maga with like no gold, 200, so he tried to rebuild as much as he can, getting more frost worms, or a frost worm. He's still got a decent army though, 54 supply. Lightweight with a lot of gold though is definitely going to be able to rebuild. Now that he got all 3 of his heroes back. Taking up the tier 2, getting what he can. You need tier 3 to build tanks. I know that much. He has 1 workshop still left, 2 workshops. And you need tier 3 for Griffins, but you need tier 2 for Dragonhawks, if I remember right, to actually build him. But I think if you had the Griffin aviary up, you can actually still build him regardless. You know, if Rain built a shot, which he did he buy staffs? He did. Undead with Staff of Sanctuary. Nice. I love charm / possession play. You get some interesting stuff out of it. Looks like we might have an engagement here though between Ghost and Rain. These two have been duking it out all game. And Ghost TPing out. Yes. So Ghost, so why do you want to team me?
A player's forces are under attack.
Ooh, Rain don't want to run into that. He's quickly getting out of there. You know, level 8 Death Knight and Maga still only has level 2 Unholy Aura. So he probably went for level 3 Coil, level 2 Unholy
A
Aura.
player's forces are under attack.
Level 1 Death Pact and level an Ultimate or level 2 Death Pact? It's just weird to see a level 8 Death Knight without level 3 Unholy Aura. Ooh! Got some death and decay harassment coming on in here. Those cigarettes are just getting shredded. Here's Rain. He's kind of cut off from his base. Alright, here we go. Gargoyles duking it out on each other. Obviously, Maga doesn't have that many Gargs. A lot of folks are going down to the Rain's Death Knight. Infernal Stone as well. Is there another? Oh, sleep. It's level 9.
A player's forces are under attack.
Looks like Maga is heading out there, but here comes Lightweight as well. Oh, out of focus. Oh, that Lich. Oh, he gets a foil. Cyclone being cast onto the Lich. Fiend going down. Alright, then Cyclone onto the Death Knight of Maga. Safety, bro.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, here comes Ghost again with another TP. Nice Arcane Tower too, draining away mana. What's coming in? Ooh, oh my god, that Archmage is kind of close. This Archmage has 5 preference. Alright, his staff. Tower being popped. Paladin should probably staff the Mountain King before he runs away, unless it's on cooldown. It must be on cooldown. Nope, nope, there it goes. Now you might want to get out of dodge. Meanwhile, down here, Lightweight being a cheeky devil. Still gold in this mine. He might get away with mining from it. Nice.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, that Paladin. Will go down. Nice pick off there. And Ghost has no gold to get him back. He's going to have to sell one of the many preference on that Archmage. Although he still has ring +5 on the Mountain King. I feel like he
town is under siege.
Get rid of that. Yeah. Get rid of the ring.
Player's forces are under
that's still
attack.
not enough gold. One of the preference, I guess. Alright, we got Maga pushing into Lightweight again. Alright, Divine Shield on the Paladin. There's the Holy Light, but the coil keeping the Lich nice and chippery. This is Death and Decay. Might snipe another mana Lightweight. Yeah, looks like he will be able to do that. Might snipe all these Arcane Towers as well. Yep, lots of buildings going down with this Death and Decay. Press the S key, press the S key, there you go. Alright, Holy Light onto the Spellbreaker. Lightweight losing all of his shit here. Help my main Rain, help, help! And Rain's just like, fuck you. Ooh, Paladin getting nuked. Divine Shield at the very last second. Oh, that's not Divine Shield. That's an invuln pot. So So, oh, there's the Divine Shield, actually. Ooh, that Dreadlord. Ooh, that Dreadlord. Boots of speed plus on the Holy Arrow makes for a pretty fast hero. Oh, can Storm get in range for a Cyclone?
A player's forces are under
He's edging
attack.
closer. He's Death Knight's out of coils.
The town is under
Dreadlord
siege.
desperately trying to get to a health fountain. It looks like he will be able to get away. Very close call for the Dreadlord. Now we have rain. No love for lightweight right now. Oh, the long range coil gets that paladin. That's gonna be level 9 for the Lich. This Infernal just going to town. But at the same time, at least lightweight's mining. And he's no longer in upkeep, so he's getting the full 10 gold per trip. If that's a high note. He's got resources. He's getting his paladin back. He has no town hall. I'm pretty sure he's out of peasants. Oh, I'm an idiot. He has some down here. Don't listen to me, guys. Just don't listen to me. My brain's kind of fried. This game's been going on for 2 hours. And Magna quickly backing up, but Drunken Haze slowing up the Death Knight a little. But he is in the safety of his main now. Rain gives no fucks, he's pushing in. Banshee getting sniped. Foiled Nova Swarm. And there's the Staff of Sanctuary saving the Panda. Ooh. Sleep on the Death Knight though. Can he get him surrounded? He needs one unit here, one here, one here, but he ain't going for it. He's going for the Lich instead. Nice coil. Tried to sleep him in time. Couldn't do it. Oh, why didn't you surround him before you attacked? You would have forced him to use the TP. Yeah, it looks like he's gonna have to use that TP anyway. Oh god, maybe not. Lich waiting for that Nova. Rest in peace, Death Knight. Oh, the Destroyer with the Devour. Nice play out of rain. That could have went very badly. Lightweight yet again, getting his town hall back. And the Paladin now popping back out. He's only level 2, bro. Right, he's only level 6. Lightweight doesn't really have the best hero levels. That's what happens when you sit in your base for 20 minutes. Haven't really seen Ghost do much in a while. Where is he? He got all 3 of his heroes just chilling in a corner of the map. Or in the middle of the map.
A player's forces are under attack.
Trying to do swarm some shit.
A town is under siege.
Oh, but he is luring rain out of the base. That's kind of smart. Oh, a little bit missed Infernal. It's a good thing Infernals don't stun your units. Because that thing landed right on top of Maga's Death Knight. Alright, Drunken Haze. Fire. Not going for it. Nova Swarm hitting Rain's Death Knight.
A player's forces are under attack.
Another Breath of Fire.
A town is under siege.
Ooh, that's a Ghost Slash Town Hall. Don't want to lose that. Ooh, that Death Knight. Ooh, that Death Knight. Oh my god. Oh my god.
A player's forces
That
are
staff
under
was
attack.
so close.
The town is under siege.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, it looks like Ghost AFK letting his town hall die. Now he's going to be revealed. There's no more main, and he definitely does not have gold or a worker to rebuild. So, yep. Lightweight, my friend, what have you done? Retech into tier 2 again. Sending out some invisible peasants. Is this gold mine has been mined out? I don't know why it's still showing it to me on the map, but you know. And Rain is still building. He's still got 2k gold. I haven't checked the banks in a while, but Rain has had gold forever.
A player's forces are under attack.
Magadanski's Infernal, just being as annoying as can be. Oh, sorry about that. Oh, coil swarm, he lured out Rain. He could coil the Infernal, he does. Ooh, sleep on the Lich. DK's all the way over here. Oh, the Infernal died. That ruined his surround.
A player's forces
Another Infernal, though, to re-surround the Lich. Oh, but Staff of Sanctuary. Ooh. Possessing that peasant has really paid off for Rain. Being able to staff has saved so much for him right now.
The town is under siege.
There's silence. Alright, sleep. My bad. So we have another Death and Decay, and it looks like it's gonna snipe the Black Citadel. No! Maga canceled it before he could kill the Black Citadel. Oh, sleep on the Frost Arm. Now the Death Knight of Maga, and Maga's TPing out, but here comes Lightweight, and it gets the Lich! Lightweight, you sniper. Maga doesn't have enough gold. He's gonna have to sell some of these prefrets or the boots. He's gonna have to sell something. Unsummon some buildings, maybe? You could probably unsummon this temple. And, you know, a couple of these crypts. Actually, he doesn't have any more acolytes, does he? Nope. No acolytes, so he's not able to unsummon. Yeah, I mean, you can sell one item to get an acolyte back. Yeah, there you go.
A player's forces are under attack.
Rain coming back from being AFK, probably realized his town hall's dead. We have Lightweight's pounding, just running in here just to seeing what's up.
A player's forces are under attack.
Here's Maga's Infernal again. Don't want to feed experience. I'm pretty sure the Infernal gives a big chunk of XP. The Death is pretty close to level 10, over halfway. Think the Infernal should live. Yeah. Should live long enough to expire. Yep. Does he still have heroes? Yep. We got all three. I really don't know. Oh, looks like... Oh, my bad. Alright, so it looks like Rain is pushing the Maga's main. Don't want to overextend though. Even animate dead was used. So he did go for the ultimate. Oh, but he killed the altar. He denied the lich. That's unfortunate. Margaret's gonna have to rebuy an altar, which is gonna cost even more gold. And more time. Range frostworm, long range bow, very nice. Naga has no Novus here. There's a lot of damage being left out. Nice Infernal though. Big old frostworm fight. Rain needs to be careful. His Death Knight's getting a little low.
Town is under siege.
Naga's frostworm getting saved by a Quill. Frostworm does go down in the end. At the same time, we got Rain harassing away with some Blizzard here. I mean, Ghost harassing away with Blizzard. This forces Rain to back off. Oh my god, if he could kill the Black Citadel with Blizzards. Alright, losing one tier 3. Fortunately for him, he still has a castle.
Town is under siege.
Ooh, sleep on the Death Knight. Naga is still no
A player's forces
Lich
are
though,
under
so no
attack.
Novus. And his Dreadlord is out of mana. He's gotta re-get his altar somehow. Right now he's not really macroing. He's too focused on this. There he goes. Now starts his altar. Oh my god, we got a 3-way attack on Rain. Everyone's up in Rain's base. You won't have a better chance. You sure? There's still quite a bit of Gargs and Frostworms and such. You should use the Archmage to get rid of the Mountain King, and then use the Paladin to get rid of the Archmage, and then run away with the Invuln. But it looks like he wants to stay and fight for reasons I do not know.
A player's forces are under attack.
Looks like Ghost will be able to back off. What the hell was that blink to? Oh, the Sniper Guard. TPing to the corner. Oh, that was very exciting to happen. Maga got his altar and managed to scrounge up enough gold to get his Lich back. He's down to 26 gold. He's had to sell
A player's forces are under
a
attack.
couple of his preference and unsummoned a couple of his buildings. Where's Rain in my base? Ah, that makes sense. That's where he's been all game. Where is he though, for real? Oh, he's up here in the corner, doing some more shenanigans. I'm waiting for that TP. I might as well just not even take my eye off the screen. Oh yeah, most definitely. I'm gonna check the heroes killed tab at the end of this replay, that's for sure. Can't be as bad as that one game I casted. What orc was it? It was Feta. It was either Feta or Junker. I think it was Feta. Anyways though, that dude, his triple hero, he was orc, he had triple hero, you know, Blade Master, Shadowhunter, Tarn Chieftain. He got so many fucking hero kills that game. I actually think it was on Market Square too. So many hero kills. That video is uploaded on YouTube. I just can't remember which one it was, but oh my god. Like, I'm not exaggerating. It was like legit 20 plus. That's a blizzard. Actually, he built an arcane sanctum. What the hell was that for?
A player's forces are under attack.
Ooh, we're in bolt, holy light. Can Rain's Death Knight run over for the coil real quick? Oh, looks like the Frosty will live anyway. They TP out. Why does a human have raiders? I guess he wants to ensnare his Archmage. That would make sense. He'd deny the mass TP and get a kill. But sadly, no orcs in this game. The shade sees the invisible peasant. He's like, "What are you doing with this peasant?" The shade's following him. Ooh.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, I thought he was gonna walk him into Maga's main and mass TP. That would have been funny. No, I think he's just hiding here. Yeah, he's just hiding peasants throughout the map. I got excited for nothing. Rain really can't leave his base. He's just here for the replay. Well, here you go, Ghost. Here's your replay fame right now. Like, who knows how many years later, because I honestly don't know how old this replay is. It's from season 21, so I want to at least say like 2014. Maybe not 2015. Season 25 happened in 2015. So maybe this was, yeah, this could have been 2013, 2014. It's a decently aged replay. Whew. Gotta love that arcane sight. So far, not much happening. Lightweight just hiding his army up top. I'm still kind of sad he didn't mass TP into Manga's
The town
main.
is under siege.
Comes some nice blizzard harassment from the outside. Ghost's been an annoying motherfucker this whole game. Now Archmage takes like no damage with all these preference. Ten Gargs, 2 Worms, a Destroyer, and a Banshee. 2 Worms, 1 Destroyer. I see 4 Gargs. With the other 5, so that's 9 Gargs, you liar. Alright, looks like Maga and Lightweight want to push on to Rain. Meanwhile, Ghost is still out here being Ghost.
Are under attack.
So it's about to be a 3v1 right now. Drunken Ace, Slow Frostworm, there's the Breath of Fire as well. Death Knight gonna staff him? Yep. Lol. Alright, here comes Maga and Lightweight as well. So this is a 3v1.
The town is under siege.
Rain building units. Building something
A
out of the
player's
arcade.
forces are under attack.
I don't know how Rain can push this back. I don't think he can. Blizzard.
The town is
Breath
under
of
siege.
Fire.
Players' forces
You want to
are
go to
under
race
attack.
without gold. Only for staff. Lol, everyone's ganging up on poor Rain. Free beer in his base.
Town is under siege.
Slip onto the frost worm. Rain ain't gonna go out without a fight. He even built a couple
A player's
breakers of his
forces
own.
are under
Or
attack.
a breaker of his own. Manga's backing off, but the 2 human players still in the main, wrecking hell. Luckily for Rain, though, he did hide some farms throughout the map. So once his main dies, he won't be evicted from the game.
Town is under siege.
But yeah, it looks like Rain is just gonna let his main die. And without a main, of course, he will be revealed as, so they will all see where these farms are. Now that he no longer has his castle anymore, or his black citadel. He does scout Lightweight's army in the corner. Is he gonna start blabbing? There it goes, TPing out. Oh, I really want this game to end. It's been awesome, don't get me
A
wrong.
player's
I love
forces
this
are under
replay.
attack.
Thank you, DV, for sending it to me, but 3 hours? Fuck my life. I still got another solo cast. I'm pretty sure I'm already late for Neo Star League as well. So I'll have to watch the VODs from Back to Warcraft. Oh no. He's gotta leave, he's gotta go. This Warcraft life is crazy. It's got me casting 3-hour-long games. I used to cast solo games. Then the FML picked me up. Now I'm casting long games. Alright, Rain goes on the offensive.
Town is under siege.
He just moved his army to a different corner. Oh, but we got Ghost. Finding some of these farms. Lightweight gonna lose his main again. This is like the 3rd, 4th time it got killed. No, Breath of Fire? There it is. But I do believe that Rain is revealed.
Players'
So
forces
all
are
these
under
farms
attack.
getting found out. So once this farm goes down, Rain's gonna be down to 5 buildings. And we all know how it goes. But the way Warcraft works is when you lose all of your buildings, you are kicked out of the game. So that's usually how most FFAs end, is through base races. Now Lightweight's starting to hide some farms. He has not enough gold to get a town hall built somewhere around the map. Is he gonna TP with his tanks? Yep. And I do believe that will be the end of Rain. He played a good fight. He at one point had 30k gold. I honestly thought he would win this game early on, but the constant harassment from Ghost and other players seemed to really whittle them down. So, Rain gave it his best, but I do believe he'll be the first player eliminated. And now he's just in Ghost main, trying to get some damage done. See if he can kill one of Ghost's heroes maybe before he's evicted. Nope. So he's the first one gone. So now we're down to 3. Ghost, Lightweight, and Maga. 2 humans, 1 undead. Now Maga's pushing in on a Lightweight. Death and Decay, gonna hit a lot of these farms. Gonna get the Infernal there too. Infernals do decent damage to these buildings. They do Chaos, which does full damage to everything. Everything. Is that one really out of range? Nope. It's hanging in there.
A player's forces are under attack.
I'm waiting for a Lightweight to just mass TP into Maga's main right now. Here it comes. Nope, he's going to a different corner. He has that one farm here. He should be revealed, I would think, by now. His castle's been dead for a while. Now we got Ghost pushing into Maga's main as well. This is the full-on base race.
A player's forces are
Maga,
under
of course,
attack.
running back home. He's asleep on the Archmage. Oh, here comes Lightweight with the invisible Paladin. Does Maga have any shades left? I don't think he does. That's going to be unfortunate. Here comes the TP. Oh, boy. Maga losing his main. Ghost TPing out.
Player's forces are under attack.
Oil Nova Swarm, Lightweights, Archmage taking a pounding. Enemy dead even being used, getting some ghouls back. If I was Lightweight, I definitely would want to try to TP out with those tanks. Don't want to lose those tanks again. He has the staff, already saves one tank. Sleep on Panda. Does he only have the one staff? He's got 2 staffs. Sorry, another tank goes down. Storm and Fire being used by Lightweight. Alright, Cyclone going down into Death Knight. This one tank getting shredded. Is he going to be able to staff him out? No, he's not. That's unfortunate. Oh, but the Lich! The Death Knight's out of mana. The Death Knight's out of mana. Oh, God. Oh, man, that boosts his speed in the Unholy Aura, and the Lich lives. That's unfortunate. That would have been a huge pick off for Lightweight.
A player's forces are under attack.
And Lightweight's is done. Oh, but the tank didn't CP. Ouch.
A town is under siege.
Oh, Lightweight's secret farm getting caught out. Or not. Wow. What the hell?
A player's forces are under attack.
Wow, that Lich is going to take forever to die from this arcane power. The Unholy Aura, I think, is healing it faster than it's going down. I don't know if he let that farm live on purpose or what. Ooh, Maga hiding Necropolis. Still any man's game here right now. I'm not really sure who has the clear advantage. LV Lightweight did. But then he suicided all of his tanks, so I don't think he does anymore. But he did manage to get enough gold for a
A
town hall.
player's forces are under attack.
Uh-oh, here comes Maga. A lot of folks are going down on the ledge. Coil gonna save the course. Lightweight's Panda getting a bit of the old focus. You dumb? Ghost harassing away.
Player's forces
Being
are under attack.
popped. It's like Ghost wants to do everything he can to the Death Knight. Anime Dead being used again. Ooh, shit. Oh, shit. There's nothing to help this Death Knight. Oh, Death Pack being used on one of the anime ghouls. Sleep even canceling the mass TP. More focus fire on the Death Knight. Death Pack should be on cooldown. Mountain King seems pretty low. Ghost could always staff him. Dreadlord's still got plenty of mana. There's no way Ghost's gonna be able to sleep out of that. Or mass TP out of that. As he'll just get sleeped again. There he goes again. Oh, the bolt on the Dreadlord stuns him enough. Very good play out of Ghost there. That Lich still slowly dying from this one Arcane attack. Now Lightweight with 3 invisible heroes. Did he buy 3 invis pots, or does he have a Sork still alive? Does he really have a Sork still alive? He does. Nice.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, apparently he told him to switch targets. Alright, Lightweight, what are you gonna do with Senior Panda? As your hero is still getting chased down by Maga. Infernal missing the stun. Woo! Link dodging the coil. Death Knight was going for it. Oh, now we got to sleep onto the Paladin, so there's not going to be any Holy Lights. Coil Swarm, where's the Nova? Which got the Nova? Where is it? There it is! Archmage goes down. That's level 9 for the Death Knight of Maga. Oh, the Mountain King going down as well. There's no way in hell Ghost's gonna be able to get those heroes back. Here comes Lightweight again. Alright, Cyclone onto the Death Knight. Nova, but there's a Holy Light keeping that Archmage alive. Pulling over Swarm. Ooh, Holy Light. Ooh, he's trying for it. Where's the sleep? Where's the sleep? Oh, the Dreadlord was Cyclone. Nice. Whew. Oh man, Ghost though, he took a big hit there. He's down to just his Paladin. He sells stuff for an invis pot.
A player's forces are under
Realized
attack.
there's no way he's gonna get enough gold to get his heroes back, so he's gonna have to work with just the solo Paladin, who isn't the greatest at sieging, but with Divine Shield, he could get some stuff done. Go, Pally, go.
The town is under siege.
It's hammer time. And here we see the undead running in. Look at that. That's kind of a scary view to watch that running at you. Is he going to use the invis? Nope. Mind shield. But I like that angle. That's kind of a scary thing to see. It's like a horror movie scene, screenshot kind of thing. He has a Banshee somewhere. He does. Or does he have a Banshee? Nope, wrong person. This is true. Where is this Banshee? How's he getting anti-magic shells? Oh, I'm an idiot. He has the one lone Banshee. Getting free mana from the mana
Player's
fountain.
forces are under attack.
Lightweight about to lose his last town hall. Actually, maybe not. Inferno's timer is running out. Ooh, it's gonna be close. Oh, that's gonna be really close. Oh god, he's still gonna get it. Oh, that's really unfortunate. But Lightweight harassing away at Magadonsky's main, or what's left of it. Magadonsky chasing down some units, getting caught up by an invisible priest.
A player's forces are under attack.
Lightweight gonna put everything on this, thinking this is the last building, so pretty much guarantees he doesn't know about that secret necropolis. Oh, and Lightweight loses his Archmage. Oh, if that's not GG, I don't know what is. Shit. Witch getting pretty low. Death Knight should be able to coil it. There he is. Used Animate Deads. Now Death Knight's out of mana.
Forces are under attack.
Even getting the Spellbreaker back. Powder in. He has Divine Shield on him. Oh wait! Ghost found the Necropolis. Still a Ziggurat over here though, so if he loses it, he's not out of the game, but he's on very thin ice if he does lose that Necropolis. Right now he's a bit preoccupied with Lightweight. He's selling a shit ton of his items. He has no altar left though, so he has to get enough gold for the neutral hero tavern.
Are under attack.
He even bought a staff, but it's not enough. Oh my god. Kill him! Kill him! Ah, that's not near enough DPS. Oh, Panda's trying to run in. DK's out of mana though, so he's not gonna have any more coils left in him. I don't know where the Lich is. Still has a wand of mana stealing? Sell that shit. That's 200 gold, bro.
A player's forces are under attack.
Paladin using Divine Shield. Oh no, what is he doing? What's he doing? No, stick with the Necropolis. I mean, it's not gonna matter. It's not gonna kick him out of the game, but they don't know that. Lol. And he did get enough gold to hide another Necropolis over here.
A player's forces are under attack.
Jesus. Still going on. He's just waiting. But he has an invis pot. If I were you, I'd use it like now. Ooh. I mean, he could still burn him to death with the Infernal, but... Ah, nice gyro scout. LV sees it. Why do I keep saying LV? Lightweight sees it.
A player's forces are under attack.
Looks like he's definitely gonna go over and take care of that. I keep looking over there every time it tells me that. You think I'd learn eventually. So he'll be able to get a cancel in Necropolis. Which...
A town is under siege.
Magadonsky's down to 11 gold. He's already started a shop over here. Is he gonna cancel it or is he gonna let it go? I hope he cancels it. Yeah, alright.
A player's
Gotta
forces are
get
under
back
attack.
every little piece of gold you can. Press the S key. Yeah. Lightweight desperately going around the map. How many of these buildings has he seen? Okay, he knows about this ziggurat. He has
Our
no
town
idea
is
about
under
this shop,
siege.
though.
A player's forces are under attack.
Farms. Which honestly leaves this the last building. Lightweight might get eliminated soon. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit, Lightweight. Oh god. Lightweight's not gonna find the relics in time. So, Lightweight's going down, and now we're down to 2 players, Ghost and Magadanski. Wait, what? Oh my god. Hanging in, but
Town is under siege.
not enough. Rip.
Players'
Now
forces
Lightweight's
are
gone.
under attack.
What the fuck? Where? Jesus. How much gold does he have left? He's got 49. He has enough to build 1 more scout tower. Lightweight hanging on a frickin' thread right now. Oh, shit. But he's revealed because he has no main, so obviously Magadanski finds it. Jesus. He's trying so hard.
A player's forces are
Alright,
under
this
attack.
should definitely mean he's out. Yep. There we go. Now we're down to 2. Magadanski and Ghost. And I don't know what Ghost can do with just a solo freaking paladin. Especially now that Magadanski's getting Necropolis down here. I don't really think there's much Ghost can do. He's running around desperately trying to find some shit. But I think I would just take the L, bro. And just leave. Just take the L, man. Just take it. Just take it, bro. There's no shame. No shame. I think Magadanski's trying to explain to him why it's futile to stay in this game.
A player's forces are under attack.
Jesus. I'm half tempted to fast forward this bitch until the end. I already know Maga's gonna win. I just don't. I really can't see how Ghost wins it at this point.
A player's forces are under attack.
Where's Ghost? Purple's really hard to see.
A town is under siege.
Oh, there he is. Okay, he found the shop. I don't think he's gonna find the Necropolis. Honestly, Magadanski just needs to go to the main. Death and Decay it up. There's no way a Paladin's gonna siege away Necropolis by the time you get all that shit down.
A player's forces are under attack.
Coil dodge with an inward. No, he's not gonna get the Paladin. This is Invisipod. Paladin goes down. GG, yay! And Magadanski, after 3 freaking hours, wins the game. How many heroes were killed? So, in total, Magadanski got 12 hero kills. Rain got 14. Ghost got 2. And Lightweight got no hero kills. Nice. Alright guys, that was a long one. I hope you guys enjoyed it. But if you like this cast, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel. You want to watch me play Warcraft 3, follow me at Twitch at twitch.tv/Stennis32. And I will catch you guys later.